Oh, you guys can see that. Are we live? Guys, are we live? Are we live? Hello, are we live? We're live. The heck? Where am I getting the second one from? Oh, you guys can see that. Hold on, hold on. Are we live? There we go. Now we're good. Are we live? I think that means we're live. Sorry, here, put the music back on. Oh, I gotta post this. Hold on. I don't even know if the song's too loud or not. Oops. Hopefully I posted the right one. All right. I think we're live. Oh, I don't even have stream start. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Bailey made this for me. What do you guys think? Pretty cool. Surprise early stream. Usually with story games, I don't do this. I'm gonna turn this volume down a little bit. Usually with story games, I don't like to do this. But, the reason we're doing it today, hold on, I gotta turn my headset volume up more. But the reason I'm doing it today is because, I feel like I want to finish this game, because if I don't finish it, I will be very sad. And I won't come back to the game. So we need to finish it. We need to try to finish it today. I'm super coffee today. But oh, whoops, wrong one. So, a couple things. One, still have the rat screen. I am sorry. I haven't changed the rat screen. We'll change it. Right. What's that button doing? Hopefully that's not doing anything. So I've got a new keyboard. It's wireless. Pretty cool looking. Pretty snazzy. I also, if you didn't notice, got new headphones. Now, this stuff doesn't really matter to you guys. I mean, I'm always top of the, I'm always gaming at the highest level anyways. So in reality, it's not gonna change my ability to game. But I want to show it off. These headphones are like ridiculously light. The other headphones were, I didn't realize how heavy they were until I got these headphones, but they're super dope. Logitech G435. So far I love them. And they're connected through a dongle, because for some reason when you connect things through Bluetooth, they're lower quality. Don't know why. Let's play. Let me just, I don't care. I'll just put it right here. I couldn't see. So I do want to let you guys know. Let's get this game going. That on, so next week, I might play more Smite. I gotta be honest. Just get this going, you know? I kind of want to play more Smite. Now, I might not, but we have Card Shop Simulator. It's been a bunch of updates to Supermarket Simulator. But I'm also like, I kind of want to play more Smite, you know? I haven't played once Oh, wait. Guys. Hold on. No. I want to show off my Bannerlord world. But let me wait till I have a faction. I'll show it off one of the streams when I have like a full thing going on. Whoops. I got to get my buttons down. So my keyboard, the control button for some reason is way lower. Here, my control button feels so much lower. So when I'm like this, it's like smaller. So I wanted to show that off. Bailey, what's up? Hey, do you think this is centered enough? I feel like it needs to go like, I don't want to rip it, but I need to turn it like that way a tiny bit, right? I don't know, maybe it's perfect enough just to annoy people. I don't know, is the shining annoying? I need it in like a dark spot, like maybe, oh, right there. Yeah. What about that? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, heck yeah. Because the lights aren't shining on it? Oh, that's beautiful. All right, anyways, back to the game. Can I leave now? Did I?
Let's 3-2 final eviction. Honestly,
I have to bring it down a tiny bit.
Have no patience. You'd think, but no. What's the big rush?
Did we?
That's right, illegal booze.
Nice.
In the eyes of prohibition, I'm just another criminal. Me and every other animal in this crazy, messed up town.
True.
Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I say I get to have a little crime as a treat.
I think that's fair.
On the rocks.
Okay. Did I already talk to everybody? That's yep, these are those two things. Let's double check the phone.
Whoa. I guess the check to the phone company didn't bounce.
Let's see if we already did everything. Great, I've got a package delivered. No problem, we're on our way. Alright, so we gotta do all this again. We're gonna skip through all this. Alright, we're gonna skip all this.
That was weird.
Skipping all this.
Wow, that was fast.
That was fast. Quest complete.
There goes a fox who loves his job. Okay.
We already did all this yesterday. We're just gonna skip through this.
The cut. She was, or maybe her Kate.
Okay, we're gonna need to turn this down a little bit. Hold on. Audio. Let's turn it down to like 35. Oops. I am speeding through this.
The minute the kind.
All right, come on. All right.
Well, that's a lucky gig that definitely has nothing to do with the big case.
The big case. Oh, so I didn't hear that last time, but now I know that that's going to actually have to do with the big case.
Seeing as the big case ain't paying.
I didn't recognize that last time. Obviously, this is all part of the joke.
What was I doing before she showed up?
I gotta fix some stuff above here.
The plot's calling.
Oh. There we go. Plot's calling. All right.
Guess their wrap-up is as fast as their delivery.
All right, and now we got her. She's got more casserole.
Who is it this time?
Oh, I accidentally locked my door. Hold on, I gotta go unlock my door just in case.
Who is it now? The current Mrs. G, with more about the case.
Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to do any other voices. or high-pitched voices. I don't know what just happened, but right before I started streaming, I had like a crazy cough that just blew over.
And I will ignore it, but feel real bad about it.
All right, we should be good then. Let's double check the phone.
I'm sure the chief won't want to hear from me again right now, or
Yeah,
ever.
probably not. All right, let's do this. So now, police archive. I'm hoping my voice will be ready by Saturday. It'll be good by Saturday. Hi, did you get my Hi, did you get my package? Evidence from the carrier. Sure did. Filed it properly and everything. Great, so I can come back there now? Why would I let you do that? Didn't you say the only ones back? Didn't you say the only ones back there are the ones submitting the file of evidence? Which I already did, and when I received it. So yeah, that's that. Sorry. Let me guess. Your filing system is just throwing it in the back and remembering it, right? Oh well, as long as it's back there. Why are you winking and wagging your eyebrows like that? What do you mean came to the wrong place? All case evidence filed here, right? Oh, filed, sure. What's that supposed to mean? See this trunk? Means I never forget. Means the police department can scrimp on actually maintaining a functionally filing system for everything. Because everything just gets chucked in the back and locked away while I retain all the important info. Saves them a whole $1. Okay, well then, if you remember anything, then maybe you remember the case of the strange cat body that happened the other night, right? Doesn't ring a bell. This happened literally less than 48 hours ago. What happened to the trunk, meaning you never forget? I took trunk enhancers. So wait, so am I out? Or I got no... What? So what was the point of all that? I don't understand what the point of all that was. So maybe Miss G can get us into the...
You might be wondering why I'm bothering with this.
Yes, I was curious. Is this a good spot for it?
Particularly at a time when there's dead cats, implosions, criminal...
Because if I bring it too far back, it's going to get that shine on it. So I got to have it pretty far forward. But I like it. Brings a little bit more color. Oh, whoops.
You, I say, for what the hell are you doing in my car? Get out.
Who is?
But secondly, a cat's gotta eat, often and on demand. With some nice, clean water that a cat'll then refuse because they saw a tiny hair floating on top.
That's very fair.
Anyway, eating requires money. It's a whole thing. And thanks to the beasts in blue, it sounds like this big cat case isn't exactly going to result in anything fungible.
Fungible.
I don't even like fungi. So for the sake of my stomach, I'm willing to swallow my pride, along with whatever food I can buy with my payment for figuring out this husband's midlife crisis. How hard can it be? He's only been holing up in his room for a month. I'm sure whatever caused that has to be super duper minor.
Yeah. I think that's a fair assessment. So, okay. So here's the thing. I said last time it's going to be a sheep because they said they saw a flash of white, and my guess is a sheep. It would be funny if this wolf was married to a sheep, and I think that makes the most sense. So, we're saying we're still going with the sheep, and the sheep's the bad guy. She's married to a sheep, and comedy gold. Oh, Mr. Wilde. Thank you so much for coming. Dude, my voice is terrible right now. Please come in. Well, why, thank you, ma'am. You're very kind. And by kind, I mean generous. And by generous, I mean financially generous. But, you know, nice and friendly, too. What a charming apartment you have. The apartment of a sweet, generous lady who hopefully likes being praised and responds, you know, generously. Oh, you flatter me, detective. Keep at it. Oh yes, great apartment. Love it all. The couch, the tables, the rug, the windows. I keep actually hitting my spacebar twice. The incredibly large hole in the middle of the living room. Oh, that? He's nothing at all. Just some construction we have on the go. We're making a skylight.
A skylight that looks a little bit too much like another skylight at a certain crime scene. Either there's a crazed contractor on the loose installing giant hole skylights all over the city, or...
Oh, why would you... Oh, wow. Would you like some tea or coffee? Feel free to ask me anything. Or knock on my husband's door if you want to see what I'm dealing with. Oh, let's knock on his door. I mean, I can't miss. Go away. How do you do a sheep voice? Go away. That's the best I can do. Mr. G, my name's Albert Wilde. I'm a detective. Your wife hired me too. I knew it. I knew you were working with her. You're one of her little gang murderers cultists, aren't you? Whoa. No, that's not what a detective is. Either that or I mixed up the flyers at the employment center. I don't believe you. I won't trust anyone working with her. She can't be trusted. I know her secret. What secret? I'm not talking while she's there. Oh, dude, the wolf's in it? She's listening. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. She's listening. What if I just do it like that? I'm not saying a darn thing with her in the apartment. Well, that's gonna make my job difficult, seeing as I'm here to find out why you locked yourself in the room. I ain't here to make your job easy. If you're doing a job for her, then I'll make your job as hard as I can. He seems nice. I feel like these aren't going to go anywhere. Let's start with the basics. How come you've locked yourself away in your bedroom? Protect yourself from her. That she-wolf. Why, what did she do? She's right there listening, isn't she? Are you going to tell her everything I say? You really think I'm going to tell you anything? I mean, that would be helpful. Look, I'm just here to get the bottom of why you're acting this way. I'll just bet you are, so my wife can find out. And once I tell you, I'm dead meat. Mutton. Murder. That doesn't exactly sound like a reasonable response. But how about this as a reasonable response? I ain't saying a thing while she's here okay. Leave it to you then, whatever you're doing in there. Alright, get out of here, you dumb broad. I do for you, detective. So I had a chat with your husband, and he made it clear he's not talking while you're around. Oh dear, my poor Mr. G. I guess he's not going to talk about what's bothering him. So maybe it might be an idea if you just step outside for a bit while I try to talk to him around, get the bottom of what's up. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. That's my best wolf, unless I go like, what kind of wife would I be if I wasn't? If I wasn't? There, the moment my dear wayward hubby comes out. Is this like the grandma, just as a wolf type thing? Comes out of the hiding. The kind of wife who didn't make that sound vaguely ominous, maybe. 9! I do not have this appointment unless it's absolutely vitally important. Like going to the ballet, for example. You left the apartment to come see me? And I'm vitally important then. No! I have 2 other vitally important things to do, and I fit you in between them. Groceries, first salon, you see. I have to do those. But now I have... What would be... But now I've got the food in the house. My fur is all done nice. And I'm not leaving for anything short of the best ballet outing I've ever had. Ballet, I'm saying ballet. Thanks, Mrs. J. It should be enough for my investigation for the moment. If you say so, although you do not seem any closer to solving the issue, okay.
Alright. And by right back, I mean sometime in the foreseeable future.
Okay,
Maybe.
so... What's up, Andrew? So we need to figure out how to talk to someone that can dance. Let's just kind of skip through all here. Heck yeah, dude. What are you guys doing? We're not supposed to be helping you. Let's try the bookstore. There's the duck. I just want to see if maybe new people are here. No. Okay, just to double check to make sure, Dance Boy isn't here. We're gonna go here. Okay, we'll go talk to them, and maybe that'll open up new dialogue at Miss G's house. Let me know if I'm gonna be of help. Yep. Okay. Tell me about yourself. I'd like to know more about the interesting lady behind the wallet. I mean behind the case. Tell me about yourself. What do you not want to know? Maybe that's the voice we're going. Just hoping, No, oh, you're going to church? Oh, dude, I hope you have a good time. What do you do on Wednesday nights at church? What do you do? Oh, anything. How do you spend your days? Oh, you know, nothing exciting. I go out with a very special group of friends. I keep busy. I do not face existential dread over not getting to do what I really want in life. Usual things. Relatable. I wanted to be a professional bed tester, but I fell asleep too quickly to give any useful feedback. Still haunts me whenever I actually, you know, get out of bed. That if I'd made it, I'd never have to leave my bed again. I wanted to be a ballerina so bad. When I was a child, I made myself a dress out of swan feathers so I could pretend to dance to Swan Lake. Ah, how come you didn't pursue it? Because the swan I plucked the feathers from was, how you say, pissed off and sued for emotional damages and treatments for baldness. By the time my parents settled out of court, they couldn't afford ballet lessons for me. Even now, I cannot afford it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He's fine. My friends say we will afford soon. Then I have all the lessons. Sounds like you've got some nice but weirdly ominous sounding friends. Oh, Miss G. Miss G, I'm curious, what does the G stand for? G's, okay. I didn't sneeze. No, that is my husband's actual last name. Mr. and Mrs. Kazun, oh, Kazu, how do you say, what is the word? Kazutai? Kazutai, is that how you say that? I said I didn't sneeze. Oh, I see what you mean. Jake, what's up, buddy? How you doing, homie? Your last name is Gazutai. How do you say that word? Gazuntai? I didn't sneeze. That's a good joke. And actually, Gazutai is short for the full name, which is... No, not trying that. Wait. Gazund her flamen were fair in hold the it. Gazund her flamen were fair rain hold the it. I'm doing all right, thank you. Bless you. Yeah, you see, it's better for us to shorten it to Gesundheit. I didn't sneeze. Okay, third time's funniest. I say we described Mr. and Mrs. G. Well, that was like the fourth or fifth time. It's funny. It got funnier every time. Never mind your life story right now. Let's get back to your husband for a minute. Do I have to? I was enjoying talking about my favorite subject, myself. All right, let's just start from the beginning. Tell me more about the skylight you're building in your wall. Oh, well, you know, when inspiration strikes. Ah, ha, ha. Can't say I know. My inspiration usually is on strike. Oh, you're a very funny cat. But yes, I think one day I want a big skylight. Big enough for sun, big enough for blue sky. Big enough for large body to feed through. I'd request for feature, but I'm not an interior designer, so what do I know? How long have you been working on this skylight? Oh, I'd say maybe a month. Month and a bit. You know how things go in the contractors and things. Didn't you say your husband's been hiding in the bedroom for a month? Maybe you just wanted to be out of the way during construction. Or maybe you didn't like the draft. It is not that, detective. The whole skylight was there for at least a little time before my husband went to his room. Something else has happened, and I need to learn what. Everything's before. Let's talk about before your husband hid in his room. Everything's up to then. Oh, things were very good. Not sure what things you mean. Thanks for the hearts. I'm not sure. Oh, I said that part. I mean, before he locked himself up, what was your husband? Was your husband having any trouble? And any, I don't know, depression, paranoia, money troubles, erectile dysfunction, enemies, erectile dysfunction. Really good book he wanted to finish? Erectile dysfunction? No, not really. He's just an office worker. Cheerful guy, very carefree. Maybe a little too carefree. What do you mean by that? Erectile dysfunction? I mean that carefree only goes so far in terms of doing chores and housework. Apparently that counts as care. But no, none of the things you mentioned happened. Erectile dysfunction? Wait, why did I say that? He was his old happy self when I left, and when I came back, he was hermit. I'm so upset. Oh my. At least one bright side of all this. With him in his room, it's a lot easier to keep the apartment clean. But oh, the mess in the bedroom must be in by now. You've got to help you've got to help me bring my dear husband out, so I can give the room a proper scrub. I imagine you've been able to talk with your husband through the bedroom door, right? Has he explained anything, said anything unusual? Besides the fact that I'm apparently a demon dog, that I'm going to gobble him up. I was trying to do like I couldn't do a sound for it. Ah, so a regular quarrel between spouses then. Are you single? Because I'm beginning to see why. Just pure bad luck and nothing else, clearly. It was not just the hiding that's weird, but the way he suddenly turned on you. Yes, he used to think I was the bestest of girls. He even used to call me his beloved ballerina. But now he either stays quiet or yells at me to go away, to leave him alone. That he knows I'm going to out to get him. Get him out. Oh, horrible things like I will kill him or kidnap him, tie him up the way he doesn't like nice. As opposed to the way he does like. My, won't you try the cake I made? It's lemon poppy seed. Tell what you get about the day Mr. G holed up in his room. Don't leave anything out. All right. Well, first thing in the morning, I went to the bathroom and started, pooping. Okay, maybe leave some things out. Get to when you last saw him out of the room. What happened? Well, I was getting ready to go out. I had season tickets to local ballet. I never miss a single performance, not unless I'm on fire or being flayed by knives. Mr. D, though, he wouldn't attend a single performance unless he was on fire or being flayed by knives. So he decided to go out with his friends. Truly a healthy modern marriage in action. Did he seem at all odd, or? No, he was his usual sweet self. Gave me a kiss on the cheek, told me to have a good time at the ballet. And mein Gott, did I. It was absolutely amazing. The lead swan was outstanding, so light on her webbed feet, and there was one particularly handsome flamingo who... maybe we should focus on your husband. Oh, right. When I got back, he was not home yet, but I didn't think anything of it. I went down for a walk. By the time I got back, he was in our room. But when I went to go to sleep myself, the door was locked and he held it shut and scared me to go away. He didn't trust me. At first, I thought he was joking. Then I thought he just had a bad headache. But by the next day, I realized he wasn't coming out or letting me in. Huh? Okay. My small fire. You want me to?
Fire. Can you put it?
You want me to put the fire? Do you want me to turn it up if there's a fire? What was the other thing? That was one thing. You said two things. And it's like, it's been like, oh my gosh, I keep accidentally hitting the space bar. It's kind of easy to hit. You've got no idea what triggered this, whoops. You've got no idea what triggered this sudden behavior in him. Do you think I would be so desperate as to hire you if I knew anything? You really love Ballot, huh? You mentioned Ballot a few times. Are you a fan? Mein Gott, yes, love Ballot so much. I've watched Swan like 900 times. I want to spend every minute watching and doing Ballot. If Ballot was an animal, I'd marry them. Yes, I'm a bit off of a fan, I suppose. I love going to see local Ballot companies every week. Watching the graceful dancers make me feel so graceful too, yeah? But what I really love is to be the graceful, you know? I want to dance like that. Why don't you learn how? Take some lessons. Have you seen the price of Ballot lessons? I can't afford that. Might be able to do if you didn't spend your money on going to see Ballot every week. Never! I will never give up on seeing my Ballot. But I would like to go the chance to take Ballot lessons. Only I knew a dance instructor who would cut me a deal. Dance instructor, huh? Yeah, if only if only you knew one. That should be enough. Alright. Oh, so you do not see me closer to something. Shut up, Miss G. Alright.
Alright. And by right back, I mean sometime in the foreseeable future.
Dance studio.
If I had a nickel
yes.
for every time knowing Lily saved my furry behind on this case.
Wow. Oh.
I'd have 2 nickels.
Nice.
Which is frankly more money than I've had in years. I'm fairly certain that Joe will have my fur if he catches me skulking around his wife's window. But what other choice do I have? Ask Mrs. G politely to step out of the apartment.
We already did that.
Until she has another appointment. Come up with some other excuse. You know, now that I say them aloud, those all sound like they'd have been good ideas.
Yeah, but we already asked her if she would step out of the apartment, so only one of those.
Lessons it is.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten tired of this song yet. I guess it's very simple, so that's probably why. I love the animation stuff in this. Lily, it's me. Open up and let me in. Get out of here, bug. Lily. Oh, so you frustrating feline. What brings you to my window again? So I have a new friend. Yeah, a friend, let's say, who's really, really interested in learning Ballot. Oh, a friend. Who might this friend be? Dude, I can't do the voice. Oh, someone who really, really likes Ballot. Does this friend even exist? Or is this like the time you were trying to claim you had a girlfriend in Katata? No, she exists. She's just, a friend is pushing it a little bit, I guess. Like acquaintances, I suppose. Non-hostile strangers. And you think getting her Ballot lessons will make her more of a friend? So yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, can you give Ballot lessons? I figure you can. It's not like Ballot is any different from any other kind of dancing, right? It is, in fact, very different, but you're in luck because I do teach ballet lessons, as you would know if you remembered what I said about my lessons earlier. Oh, that was like at least 10 scenes ago, wasn't it? I can't remember what happened 10 seconds ago. Anyways, yes, I can give this friend of yours a lesson. Even got a professional ballerina in 3 lessons package if they're interested. Great. Do you have a coupon? Yes. Why do you ask? Could I get the coupon? Just that, or I think this lady needs the discount. So you're saying you want me to give this friend of yours a ballet lessons at less than my usual rate, ensuring I lose money and time in the process? Yeah. You're lucky you're so adorable. Yeah. Alright, here's the info on the classes. Here's the coupon for your friend. Now give me a little smoochie on the coochie. Alright, Miss G. Oh, detective! Have you found any leads on what is troubling my dear husband? Let me know if I can be of help. What can I do? Want a ballet lesson coupon? Hey, if you're interested in ballet, I know a great dance instructor who can get you a good deal on one right now. Mein Gott! What is Misa saying? I can't do that voice right now. Become a professional buy 2 get 1 free. This is everything I've ever wanted. This coupon, it is for me? Thank you, Mr. Wilde. I'm sorry I had all those incredible insulting thoughts about you. Oh, I'm used to it. Better get going though. Class will be starting in an hour or 2. Ah, yes, but my husband, don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. Or his door, I guess. All part of the investigation, you know? If you say so. Right now, I'm more interested in important things, like my new ballet career. Look at Swan, the new prima ballerina is on the prowl. Heck yeah, dog.
Phew.
Or cat. Sorry.
Maybe now the husband will give me some better answers. Or any answers.
Do you have ED? Do you have ED? Go away. Leave me alone. Wait. I'm not talking while the she-wolf is listening. Your wife is gone. Your wife was seriously season discount ballet lesson. She left for class. It's just you and me now. Yeah, right. Why should I trust that? Look your window if you don't believe me. She should be getting into her car right now. Oh, so she is. Well, that's good. I'm scared having her still around. Scared why? What does she do? Hang on, just because she's out of the house doesn't mean you're not also out to get me. I can't do a voice. Give me one good reason to trust you. I am very cute. Come on, how can you resist? You see those adorable furry cheeks? Those big adorable eyes? No, I don't. There's a door in the way. Oh yeah, that's explained why my charms aren't working. I don't think that's a door thing. Besides, not just my wife. She's just part of something bigger, I tell ya. It's a conspiracy. Oh, a conspiracy. But what am I bothering you? You're not gonna believe me. No one's gonna believe me. Nothing about this situation ever happened to anyone else. I'm gonna have to keep checking my door. Here, I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee real quick because I need to check on that burning stuff out. I also have to pee. Cool. They left. I don't know if that conversation came through on the mic, but they left and left stuff on the stove and in the oven, so I'm in charge of it. Which means I'm not going to check it. I'm just gonna hope the house isn't burned down. You know the drill. All right. You'd be surprised. Can I tempt you out? Anything I can do to tempt you out? Maybe a nice plateful of food. Don't need it. I got snacks. I'm good. You sure? I cooked something with some mouth-watering aroma. Fried onions, maybe? Fresh baked bread. Melting chocolate. Slightly mature small salmon fillet. What did that smell tempt you to come out? No. Not even all together at once. Especially not all together at once. Fine, maybe a drink. Water, tea, shot of whiskey. Thanks, but no thanks. I ain't coming out even for my favorite drink. Well, that's good because I don't actually have whiskey on me. His favorite drink. The drink that was the collar smell. Hey, met your wife. So your wife. Oh, wow. So your wife. What's this about to be an awful murder killer who kicks puppies? All this time I thought she was so sweet, so kind. A real sheep in wolf's clothing. I don't know, she looked like a wolf in wolf clothing to me, but you don't know her. I didn't know her, but now I do. Is he part of QAnon? I know what she did. You don't know what she's done. Which is why I'm trying to ask. Honestly, he's asking a question and getting new information, a new concept to you? I can't tell you. You'll think I'm insane. That ship is fast leaving port already. I don't think anything you could say would speed up that process. Even if I'd say she's crazed cultist bent on ritual sacrifice and luring strange monsters into our home. I take it back. Leave me alone, detective. You won't believe me. No one will believe me. Nobody's seen anything like what I've seen. So about that hole. I couldn't help but notice you had an interesting hole in your living room. Care to comment about that? It ain't a skylight. She said it was a skylight, but she was lying. That's not the most shocking thing you could have told me today. I think it's, bah, who cares? You never believe me. Can you just say it, dude, this guy's pissing me off. Just say it. You know, funny you mentioned that. This is going to sound, oh wow, this is going to sound wild, but this hole in your living room, I've seen one like it before at a crime scene. You have? Well, you could just be making it up. It'd just be your word, right? Why is everybody in this game suck? Sure, just my word. And the eyewitness and the cop on the scene and the other cop on the scene and that one that actually tried to do her job. I don't believe you. Besides, even if you're telling the truth, you don't get it. This isn't just one or two. There are even 3 weird things happening. They'll just think that there's weird coincidence. You know what, though? This game is starting to remind me of LA Noire without any of the fighting. I didn't even think about that. This is LA Noire. One of my top 3 favorite Dolphins players, Ricky Williams, Tua Tagovailoa. Oh man, who's my 3rd favorite Dolphins player? That's hard. Like, almost for a meme, I want it to be Marty Booker because I loved Marty Booker when I was a kid, but he was never all that good. Right now, I really love Devon Achane. Devin Acne is how I say it. It's weird. Yeah, Ricky Williams probably will always be my favorite Dolphins player. But then Tua, and then probably Acne, maybe Raheem Mostert. I'd probably say Acne just because Raheem Mostert is... I love Raheem Mostert, and I'm so happy that he... Wow, I can't believe I'm going to start talking about this. He is really old, and he had a crazy good season 2 years ago when he shouldn't have because he was old. And wait, why do you want me to... well, why do you want to know? But Ricky Williams, Tua Tagovailoa, and then probably Acne. Right now. But I feel like definitely Ricky Williams is number 1, though. That one's easy. I don't know about the next 2, though. I think Tua's up there. I love Tua. And Acne. Marty Booker for a meme, but just because I loved him growing up. But he was never all that, like, incredible. Cleo Lemons. Cleo Lemons used to be the GOAT. R.I.P. All right. Oh, wait. I'm gonna throw my bottle down there. All right. Oop, capital C, conspiracy. Is that how you spell conspiracy? I'm actually kind of bad at spelling. See what I mean? Either you're one of those lemmings who doesn't see conspiracy right in front of their eyes, or you're part of it, man. Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams is like my all-time favorite Dolphins, but he's my favorite football player of all time. Ricky Williams with the dreads. Oh, I'd watch highlights if I didn't get copyright striked for it. Back when football was good. The Dolphins in 2008 did this thing called the Wildcat, where the running back, and people do it all the time now. It's just not as, it doesn't have the weight it used to have because the Dolphins started it. But it was where the running back would line up in the quarterback spot, and then you'd have a running back come across, and then there would be usually three things would happen. He'd either hand it off to the second running back, he would pass the ball, or he would run it himself. And it was awesome. And it worked super well for one season, and then it was ruined because they used it. Because the Dolphins, like, people figured out how to stop it pretty quick. I think we did it the second season, but it just didn't work. Interestingly, but whatever. Try talking to me when your eyes are open. You realize something bigger than all of us is going on. This guy is pissing me off. Okay, let's look around. Okay.
All right. Hang tight, and by right back, I mean foreseeable future, maybe.
Let's check the clock shop real quick.
This is not a walking distance.
What?
This is not a walking distance.
Wait, what? How do I feel about Dave? Dave. Oh my gosh, what the frick is happening? What am I pressing to opening that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just closed everything. What did I just do? I gotta figure out what these buttons are doing. Alright, hold on. I gotta reopen everything because I'm... Zevis Lapidus! Alright, hold on. There we go. This guy? Who is that? I don't know who he is. Did he play for the Dolphins? He played for he was a Dolphins coach and, oh wow. He did get our last playoff win. 2000. 11-5. That's cool. I respect him. Wait, why? Yeah, I respect that he was the guy that gave us our last playoff win. I'll at least take that. That's cool. I did not know about him until you just brought him up. Is that bad? Should I know? I should have known who he is. I mean, it's not like we've had success with any other coaches. So he's the most successful coach we've had in the 2000s. That's impressive. Hold on. I get here, trade back and see because I have places to be. You don't talk too much, do you? Nope. I'm sorry, could you clarify business seeing the world? I mean, if that's that important, don't you think that there'd be really clear instructions? How did he come up? What does that mean? You can't just ask me about a coach that I should know who it is and I didn't even know who he was, and then just say, I was just wondering. Clear you, maybe. Anything else you can tell me? I mean, if it's not important, you think they'd be totally clear? Okay. Alright, let's see about in here.
They'll have filed the caller under the evidence for my...
Oh!
Which means I'll teleport right into the file I need to see. Hope their file folders are big and sturdy enough to contain my awesomeness.
I did not think about that. Wow, I'm an idiot. Oh, it's in the trash.
What the? A garbage can? They threw the caller in the garbage. Glad to see the city PD is filing its evidence with due care and process. Something to look forward to while I look up the case file.
Nice.
Let's see. Case 263. Received noise complaint in regards to a Husky convention. Interviewed the organizer for official statement. Awoo. I'd say our tax dollars at work, but not like I pay my taxes anyway.
Man after my own heart right there.
That's not it. Case 111. Traffic accident on East
Armadillo
Third.
Street Racers.
Suspects an illegal ring of Armadillo Street Racers, based off scale impressions taken from victim's face. No, this isn't it. You'd think weird cat corpse case files, mind you. Maybe it would be if I knew the first thing about filing systems.
True. I'm guessing this one.
Case 419. Another complaint lodged against Albert Wilde. Hey, that's me.
Hey, that's me.
How many other complaints against me are in here? Too many to go through, and still no sign of the file. All right. Doing one more than throwing up my paws.
What do you mean?
Case 5990. Unusual feline body discovered in... Wait, this is it. This is the entire police file for the case. This is every piece of evidence. Every note taken. This is a joke, right? There's like 2 pages in here.
I like that.
That page is just a stick figure drawing of the body with a frowny face.
I like that everybody in this game hates him, but he's like kind of the most sane person.
Body found under, This bit's partly crossed out. Implosion, then explosion, then hole in roof. That's odd. Body appears to be a small feline consistent with case 4666. As such, no further investigation needed or authorized. Send all case materials to janitorial to be recycled as toilet paper. Maybe it's a good thing their filing system is as deficient as their investigation skills.
That's fair. No, it's hot in my room. I want to wear a hat, so I'm going to put the... And I don't want to go around searching for my, I don't want to go around searching for, my NASA hat, so we're wearing this one.
I'd hate to be fishing scraps of paper off Officer Hippo's rear end. Case 4666. So something like this has happened before. Sounds like I need to do some more reading, which is a sentence I never thought I'd be saying.
Yeah. So, this
Case
one.
4666. Here we
Nice.
go. Dated a few months prior. Let's see what's in here. A lot of redactions. That's what. I haven't seen this many strike-throughs and black marker on a piece of paper since the last time a lady gave me her number.
Nice.
The whole case file is redacted to heck and back.
To heck and back.
How am I supposed to make out any of it? Hang on. There are some bits where the marker started dying. Guess police funding didn't extend to their stationery supply. A little squinting with my keen feline eyes, and
Go ahead.
I can make out cat. I guess that's something. Come on, eyeballs.
Stupid.
Strain. Strain harder. Narrow those pupils. Is that appeared? Unusual, unknown, roof hole. Sounding awful familiar. Something about
Doesn't sound like a
police
question.
into custody. What? Some evidence? Property? Another body?
I still feel like this is getting too loud. I don't know why the audio keeps going back and forth.
Claimant? Parties involved? Including... Ugh, I can barely make out the letters. Let's see. D. Dom. Dom. D. Dom. D. Wait. They couldn't mean...
Dom D, Dom D.
Dom the Dolphin.
Dom the Dolphin?
The terror of 10th Street. Head of the Sharks and Shirts gang.
Dolphin, we were just talking about Dolphin. I'm wearing a Dolphin's hat.
They say if you cross him, you'll sleep with the fishes.
Nice.
That's because he locks you in a fish cannery for the night. Best botch job of my life, really. Ugh, can't quite make it out. Oh, Ren. No, Ran. Utan. Oh, wait. Gutan.
Orangutan? What is that?
Orangutan. Head of the hairy apes.
Okay,
Even I know about them.
that's fair.
And that's really saying something. I thought they kept to their side of 10th Street. Guess orang's got a long reach.
Long reach.
Being an orangutan and all. M-A-N.
Manny.
Manny.
Manny, what was Manny again?
Manny the mantis.
Mantis.
Is that twice he's gotten involved in these cat cases? Wait. Never mind. That's an I, not an A.
Minnie.
I should actually learn to read someday.
Minky.
M-I-N-K-Y-J-O. Minky. The Mink Jones. He runs the Rabbit Rodents gang, I think.
I'm thinking of like the fact that I'm just got a huge hit of wave of being tired. And oh shoot, that's gross. Guys, I just coughed without covering my mouth and I got my teeth. It made me think, I wouldn't be able to do it with this game, but like, what if I was streaming Smite or something like that? I just fell asleep while streaming. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be falling asleep on stream when I'm on YouTube. So I wonder what would happen. That would be funny though. I'm trying to think of what game I could definitely do that with Smite. I fall asleep while playing it.
So not the underworld boss I thought it was. Just
Another underworld boss. Also, Fortnite could put me to sleep.
So, one cat case, 3 names, all prominent members of the criminal underworld.
Okay, so the 3 people are Dolphin, Dom the Dolphin, Minky the orangutan guy, and then I don't remember who the other one was. Oran something.
Manny the Mantis in my case, and that makes... Hang on. Let me get out my calculator. 4 underworld bosses, all involved somehow with weird cases involving weird cats, which means... absolutely nothing to me. Given I don't know the first thing about the criminal underbelly of this town, I'm too busy minding my own underbelly things. It's getting a little saggy.
Oh.
Besides, how am I supposed to know the secret ins and outs of this town's criminal underworld? Not like I work in a job where that information would be useful or anything.
He's not always a detective. So, okay, I gotta be honest. I am not fully sure if he's actually a detective or not. He's like he's done this before, because he's talked about how he just bets, and that's how he made. Well, he didn't make any money; he lost it all. But like, he's got a detective building. But his whole thing was like, I don't want a real job. So he's been a detective before. But he just said, like, it's not like I work at a job with information that you'd be useful. So he's implying that he... So I guess he is a detective?
No. I'm gonna need to run this info by someone who knows this stuff. Someone who's not only seen this city's seedy underbelly, but who's given it a scritch and a rub while saying...
A scritch!
Who has the cutest criminal underbelly? That's you. Which rules out pretty much every cop in this town. Meaning I'll need to find someone who's actually part of that world. But where would I find them? Not here.
Yawn! 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 I'm gonna start saying that. But where could I find them? Sure, okay. Now how do I get out of here? Do I just walk out?
Alright. Now the tough part. How to get out of here. I'm imagining that since this is all their classified files, it must be under pretty heavy lock and key. That they apparently forgot to actually lock. Great elephanting, I gotta say.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. I'm calling the police. Aren't you the police? Dang it, you're right. Ugh, does that mean I have to call myself? Does that mean I have to actually work? That's not what I took this job for. Right, well, while you work that out, speaking of calling people who are supposed to be helpful, I should probably call for a ride. Can I borrow your phone? You know what? If that means you leave before I have to actually do anything, please do. Thanks for giving me a ride, Deborah. Again. You seem to be needing a lift a lot today. Not that I mind, but have you considered taking the bus? In this city, you realize giant police force budget means no budget for transit, right? You'd be lucky if the bus came every other ice age. I'm just saying, as much as I'm happy with the arrangement, bus fare is less than my retainer. Again, in this city, I wouldn't be so sure. Besides, I'm a detective. I've got an image to maintain. Hard-boiled. Worldly wise. That kind of guy who's too cool to take... The kind of guy who's too cool to take a bus. I mean, you're currently sitting on a sticky lollipop my daughter left on the back seat, so...
Boiled detective.
Detective. Yawn! Oh, I'm back here. Cool. All right.
This is not a walking distance.
Wait, what did I just do?
I guess teleporting to the call, although either that, maybe I better not chance.
Wait, what? Why am I back here? I don't understand.
This is not a walking distance.
I'm so confused. Hey, Owl.
guess I'll either... maybe I better not chance it.
I don't understand. Can I like fast travel from? Oh! I don't feel like this is the way to go. Door's still here, okay. Okay, so I found all that information. Let's talk to, I guess, Miss... No. I feel like he would give us a monologue. Alright, let's try the bookstore real quick. I really am getting like super tired so quick. Hello, duck. Just another Tuesday. I think we already did all that. Alright. Alright, here's the bribe. I mean, gift I have for you. A collar. Not just any collar. A stylish designer collar made from authentic material. As you can probably smell, it carries its own unique fragrance. Truly a singular collector's item. Okay, I'll assume the fact that you're shoving it in your pocket, it's like discarded candy wrapper, means that you accept my gift. So I can just go in now, right? Yet. What? But I bribed you. I mean, gave you a gift and everything. You gave Sergey a gift that Sergey would need to pay Sucker to take off. Pause. Sergey not telling you anything, Cat. Well, fine, keep it then. Not like I want it for some incredibly genius plan involving teleportation or anything. I mean, not like I want it for anything. Alright. I did not think that we were going to use it. I thought we were going to find out the password. Dude, I could just keep getting lower. Oh my gosh, I could fall asleep any second.
Time to see where the bounce. Surely somewhere safe as befit. Either I end up in the bar itself, or somewhere where I can listen for the passwords. Either way, I'm gonna be sitting pretty.
Oh man. I gotta stop yawning. Okay. I gotta find a way to wake myself up. What should we do? Hold on.
What the? What am I doing out here in the garbage?
What a
I was
surprise.
supposed to teleport to where the caller was. So surely I should be in the back of the bar, or the bouncer's wallet. A safe vault. Heck, maybe a nice little shadow box frame on the wall for displaying it.
Oh.
Wait, did that guy throw away the perfectly nice collar I flagrantly bribed him with? Just another sign of how rotten this city is.
Exactly.
A place where flagrant bribes aren't treated with the respect they deserve.
No more yawning! No more!
Speaking of which, I guess I should pick my flagrant bribe up, huh? Phew. Smells like my flagrant bribe has become a fragrant bribe.
Nice.
Wait. No, that's just me. Dang. And I thought I'd come up with a real zinger there. Someone's coming. Quick.
Hey, it's my thumbnail.
Hide.
Sorry about this, sweetie. I was worried about you.
What happened? And how did you get so drunk? I watched the funny story. I was looking for the book and I told you about Ask a Nice Bear if they had a copy of a mandrel for all seasons in the back. He said they did. But heck,
But when he let me back there to check he didn't have it, know what they had? Losh and losh of booze.
What? Why did you drink it? Didn't want to be loud. Never mind. Let's just get you home.
Stop! No more!
The key I need.
I gotta stop yawning. Sorry.
All thanks to my feline sense of stealth.
No. Oh, by the way, sweetie. Who watched that weird cat standing in the alley watching us? Oh, him? Probably just a garbage collector.
Stealthy, like the night.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, I just yawned again. Cat. Give the pass. The password is a mandrill for all seasons. All right. If cat have password, cat can go in. It's really that easy. Sergey, orders clear. Only let the animals with password. Cat has password. Now stop bother Sergey.
They say not to judge a book by its cover, and the back cover is no different.
That is a crazy sound.
It might look classy, dignified, welcoming. But that unassuming back cover blurb hides a lurid tale of greed, crime, lies, and
The headphone quality is awesome because I'm thinking it's happening out here.
the kind of story where
Stop! I'm sorry, guys, that I'm yawning. No more yawning. No more. Is he monologue? Oh, I'm not even doing his voice. Okay, what's the zebra voice? Is he monologuing again? No monologuing. That's how everything went to hell in the first place. Okay, fine, I'll stop. Don't worry about our keep. I'm on my best behavior. I don't care if you're kissing an angel's soft butt cheek. What part of Band for Life do you not understand? Get out. You can keep me out of this place. And why not? Because I know the password. Dang you to high hell. Guess my ooze are tied then. Fine, you can say, but no funny business. Look, this is about my unfortunate attempt at a comedy act. No funny business. Also, for gosh sake, have a bath. You stink of garbage. I mean, I guess I give myself a tongue bath right here. You know what? I'll tolerate the stink. Alright, that's his voice. Whoa, what the frick? I can't move other than side to side. Well, hey, if it ain't the cat who came sniffing around our base, gave me one heck of a shiner, you know. Oh dear, you look good. Can't even see the black eye. That's because of my scaly complexion. Anyway, you either real brave or real stupid. I'd say brave, but apparently I'm outvoted unanimously by everyone else. Well, either way, ugh. Sorry. Well, either way, you got some guts. No hard feelings, yeah. I don't know. The bump in my head you gave me was pretty hard. Hey, that was business. I'm here on pleasure. So I got no beef with you. Most because neither of us are cows. Nice. I got hair in my mouth. You let me drink till I get a headache of my own and we got no problems, dig? Could you leave, please? Gotta talk to your boss, Manny Malone again. Where can I find him? You can't. Wait, he's dead? Jeez, I knew I shouldn't have left him trapped upside down in glass with no air or food. Now one of our boys found him, let him loose after you left. He's fine, just very, very pissed at you. I'm doing the wrong voice. Oh, see, you're going to beat me up again? Rip the collar I stole from my paws. Send me to the bottom of the river so I can get my fur all wet. Me, no. I'm not doing any of that. Like I said, I'm here to relax. Off the clock.
I'm not doing no crocodile tear business while I'm got a drink in my claw. But also that means I ain't playing secretary to your meetings with our boss. I ain't telling you where our new HQ is. You ain't got.
We back? Nope. This be a good time for me to go pee? Let me let this catch up and I'm gonna pee real quick. I guess I don't need to pause it. Oh, I gotta pee. Why do I have to pee so much when I don't take a nap? Does nap take away pee? Is napping the death of peeing? But
Trust me, given how you beat my boss is, you don't want to see him again.
all right, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna grab an energy drink. We'll be good to go. And I will be wide awake. Wide awake. I swear. Watch, dude. I'm gonna like here. Ready? All right, I'm gonna wake up. Ooh, that was a good pee. All right. All right, let's see what trouble... Wow, I did not read that. I meant, could you leave, please? Hey, glad we're at a stage where we can both be cordial and all, but, would you mind going somewhere else to drink?
What, at the other end of the bar?
I was thinking more like the other end of the town, actually. See, I was just on wine with friends and drinks, but you're so intimidating that it's hard to relax with you around.
What, me? Intimidating? I guess I'll try to smile more.
With your teeth, that is. Not any less intimidating. In fact, it's even worse.
Well, then let me smile even wider and say this in a friendly, cheerful way. I ain't budging. This is my time off and I spend it where I want. Got a cat where I have to open my mouth even wider to make my point.
Dude, this gator is kind of sexy. Oh God, no thanks. Sorry to bug you, Mr. Crocodile. Hey, Scales, is it? Did you hear? Sounds like Crocodile Tears are having some trouble with other gangs tonight. They might need your help.
What do you know about other gangs?
Frankly, I'm surprised you knew about us. Well, I know that. There's a blood in the water, and the sharks and shirts are on the prowl in your turf. Wait, they are? Yep, you know their boss. Dolphins can be real jerks sometimes. Wait, you're saying down the dolphins involved? The terror of 10th Street? That's the one. Stuff's going down on 10th Street right now. You should believe me because I know all these names and places and stuff. I'd better head back and see what's up. Boss will probably need my help. Yeah, you should go. Your help might really help balance the scales. ... Get it? Scales? Because your name? And you're a... You know what? I'm gonna shut up now before you eat me. First smart thing you said didn't do it. Fight him off. Tell the barkeep to put my drink on your tab. Sure will. And what? And he exited with effortless cool.
I hope he gets gingivitis and cavities someday.
Ooh, that's messed up, dog.
That'll learn him.
Rudy! What was the voice I gave him? Oh, you. Rudy, good to see ya. What are you doing here at the secret speakeasy that nobody knows about? You were the one who blabbed about it months ago. Oh yeah, that's why I got kicked out the other time. Anyway, what are you doing here? Don't you have to mind the kiosk? How many jackbutts, donkeys, and mules you think you need to check the newspaper at this time of night? Besides, Jimmy's holding down the fort. I've earned a drink for my troubles, I think. You have troubles? Sure do. Like getting a certain catty jerk to pay back the money he owes me. Oh, right about that. If you're about to launch into a sob story about the gig you had lined up isn't gonna pay, I can't fully express how little I want to hear it. All right, good to know. I definitely was not about to do anything like that. No, sir. Good, because the only next words I want to hear from you is, I've got your money right here. Got it? Oh, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, yeah, considering a cat who's got a tongue. But you said not to say any other words except I've got your money right here, so I couldn't reply. And then, oh, for just leaving before I decided to relieve my headache with some horn-related violence. Oh, Francis. Oh, what was the voice I gave this guy? Oh, so you did make the super secret speakeasy that nobody's supposed to know about. I'm honestly surprised. Well, you know, I'm a detective. I know all sorts of things that nobody's supposed to know about. What to make up for knowing all the things everybody's supposed to know about? More or less. Speaking of which, if you're a regular, how did you not put two and two together and realize it was you who smelled the scene of the crime? Do I look like the kind of bird that goes up to everyone in the bar and sniff them deeply? I have other more important things. I'm about to mix the accents. Important things to do with my time. Actually, hey, you didn't chase me out of your apartment saying you had somewhere important to be. Yet now you're here. Sweetie, after the week I've had, I'm doing the wrong voice again. This is somewhere I'm supposed to be. I can't do the voice. Besides, all your questions about the drink and things here got me thirsty. We're glad to know mysterious other fellow feline has provided an excuse. Sorry, inspiration has come here and get drunk. Hey, no reason to let a little death and detective work ruin a perfectly good evening. That's the voice I'm giving him. What do you want? Oh, wait. Oh, what do you want? I'll have a gin on the rocks. Sandstone, not granite. Shaken, then stirred. Okay. You got water. You got water. That's it. Water, what kind of speakeasy is this? The kind that doesn't want a repeat of previous incidents involving cats, tubs of moonshine, and a $15,000 in property damage. Hopefully my voice is coming through, but I'm a paying customer. I want my drink, dang it. Fine. Want to pay for property damage while you're at it? Water's fine. Maybe you can use that to wash off some of the stench. So about what happened earlier that triggered my completely unfair removal and ban of the premises. If you're gonna end that sentence with anything but an apology, you might want to rethink that. An apology would help. No, but it's the only thing that wouldn't make things worse. Alright, I'm sorry. For everything. Except for calling the lady's mother a hamster. She deserved that pie in the face, too. Well, it turns out I was wrong. The apology made things worse, too. So how's business lately? Better now we're finished payments and repairs. Do you know how rainy the city is? And how many holes you left in the roof? Did I mention I'm sorry? Because I'm sorry. Holes in the roof? To be fair, it did end up being great feature for marketing. Rustic skylights and all that. It came with a commemorative cocktail. Named after you and everything. Wait. You're saying I indirectly inspired my own special cocktail? Wow, what an honor. Yeah, the Flaming Dumpster Fire is one of our best sellers. Who knew? If dumps you smell like you've been rolling around in one, I asked you what you've been doing, but I'm afraid to know. Lots of familiar faces here tonight. What do you expect? It's a speakeasy. We got regulars. Regulars that all happen to be animals. I know who are relevant to the case I'm investigating. I know or who... Okay, never mind. I pride myself in running a convenient watering hole. So when you ask you questions about each of them, got all the gossip straight from the stripy horse's mouth? Firstly, zebras aren't stripy horses. That stereotype has held us back for far too long. And secondly, you've got some very weird ideas of how bartenders work, Cat. Since we're supposed to know everything about everyone. Since always. Like I said, weird ideas. Fine, but there's one familiar face I don't see here tonight. Is she here? Could you be a bit more specific, Cat? Oh, whoops. I run a gender-diverse establishment here. Oh, for who else would I be asking about? I mean, you're short delivery trying to be mysterious. Elma! I'm asking about Elma. Is she here tonight? Oh, I mean, I would hope so, considering she works here. Matter of fact, she's due to go on stage any minute.
There she is.
Holy cow, Elma. Oh, wow, Elma. Can we show a little bit more cleavage next time?
Miss Elma Gautier. Trouble.
A little bit more leg and a little bit more chest, you know what I mean, Elma? Whew.
Though, you'll have to take my word on it. What with that black and white filter. She's a sheep.
Nice.
A seducer. A siren.
Oh, I can tell. I'm feeling like a lost lamb. 'Cause my life just don't make sense. My heart was wild and free. Dude, I cannot get a high-pitched voice. Till I met your electric fence.
Not a good siren, mind you.
That was terrible.
I don't judge. In this world, you do what you can to survive. And Elma,
She's a survivor. I like that.
even if it means getting her wool dirty with some questionable activities.
Prostitution. I should have known much better than to shack up with a beast. Now my pride is in all in tatters. Me and my bank account were fleeced.
Of questionable activities. I hope this song finishes.
I wish I could actually try to sing it in her voice. That's why, my dear, I'm telling you, you've been bad news to me. Gotta wash you out of my wall. Thank you, thank you. If you want a tip, you know where to find me, at the bar. Wow. Wow. Hey, you still serve that drink that smells and tastes like pineapple juice served in an elderly chain-smoking rider ashtray? The pineapple regret, obviously, is our house specialty. After getting one poured on me during your fiasco, I'm thinking of taking it off. How special, huh? Bet that means it's really popular. Look, you've only been kicked out for a week. You can't have forgotten this much about this place. No matter how hard I try to sell it, talk up the good makeup, up the good make of the cigars, the rhinos lack of flatulence, still seems like only one animal orders it. Good to know, which reminds me. Who orders it? Oh, it's my boy. Elma Gutschewer. Good to see you. And to hear you again. Well, look who the cat dragged in. I'm not even certain how that would work. Grab my own collar or... Oh, wow. Good to know some things never change. I feel like she's a smoker. Will you accept maybe your cologne? Have you been rolling around in trash? Something like that. I can give myself a tongue bath right now if it's a problem. No, I like a cat who's not afraid to get dirty. Speaking of which, I didn't think I'd see you in this bar again after what you pulled. Yes, well, I can be very persuasive when I put my mind to it. How's the bar life been treating you, my dear? Same old, same old. Bad tips, lousy front of a house, terrible paper show, barely making rent. The usual. It's a bad scene. Uh-huh. And how you getting by? The usual? Well, you know me, darling. A lady's gotta do what she's gotta do to get by. Even if it means a little under the table here and there.
Under the table is an understatement. Try 10 floors down. In the basement. No. In the sewers. Let's just say our first meeting was when she picked my pocket.
Oh. Elma.
Joke was on her. My wallet was empty. Like it always is.
Elma.
Like I said, Elma Gautier is a survivor.
Gautier.
And in this town, there are plenty of opportunities for a survivor too.
Sweetie, you're monologuing again. Remember, inside voice, outside voice. Alright, well, glad to know you still got friends in low places helping you out. Oh yeah, and you like me relies on generous friends. Even the ones who just throw a little into the cookie jar if you catch my drift. Hang on, what are we talking about? Are we talking about... I'm trying to hint that you should buy me a drink, you cute, clueless cheapskate. Alright, that was all part of my plan anyways. I mean, yes, sounds great. Bartender, can I order my friend a... Pineapple regret. One house special, pineapple regret for the lady. I knew it! I knew it! She's not a lady! I called her, I gave her the right voice. I'm not a lady, but I'll never turn down my favorite drink. Oh, your favorite drink. Tastes like regret and pineapple. Can't get enough of these. I know your wool smells of them all the time. Big talk from a brave boy who stinks of back alley garbage, my sweet. At least I smell vaguely something distantly related to fruit. So given that, mind explaining to me why I've got a collar from one of my cases that reeking of pineapple regret? What are you implying? That I did it? Why would I steal a collar? How'd you know it was a collar? Because you just said that's what it was. Oh, whoops, dang. Totally thought the detective trick would work. How do you explain the smell of your favorite drink? You're probably just mistaken. The smell of the sewers probably just screwed up your sense of smell. Wait, dang. You didn't mention it was in the sewers, did you? You cunning B-word. You played dumb with the collar trick just to set up a trap for me. I did? Oh yeah, I totally did. Completely intentional. Me playing dumb. Now shall we try this again? I didn't kill that cat, if that's what you're wondering. That's a start. Let's see what else you can tell me. So you were there when that weird cat died? Not exactly. It was dead already when I got there. It was a bad scene. I was in the neighborhood on my way home from work. Do I sound like RFK Jr.? My voice is going to be terrible by the end of this. I was minding my business when I heard a loud crack. I probably should have let sleeping dogs lie, but I figured it was worth checking out. Got to the warehouse and I saw what The cat? The hole? No, I mean, yes, I saw the cat, but I was more focused on what was on the cat. You mean the collar? Yes, it caught my eye. But like you said, the cat was there too. So I ran in to check on him, but he was gone. I swear on my life, he was already stone cold dead. If he wasn't, if he wasn't, I would have helped. Is that in the game or is that in real life? Hold on. That's in real life. But since he was, what, you ripped the collar off his freshly dead body? I didn't rip it off. I unbuckled it very carefully. That's why it was there long enough to get interrupted. So I take it you noticed the cat looked weird. That's an understatement. Like I said, it was a bad scene. You ever see a cat like that before? Living or dead? No, but I heard about it. Dude, this voice is gonna kill me. What did you hear? Whoops, I did it wrong. I can't tell you. Why not? What did you hear? Whatever it is, you can't help me? I can't tell you that either. I'm getting a headache. What about what you can and can't tell me? Oh my gosh, too confusing. I can tell you that the cat was dead when I got there, but not for long. He was still warm. I thought you said it was stone cold dead. Figure of speech, darling. Find anything else you can tell me? Only that I have no idea why he looked like that. I'd never seen him before in my life. Except... what? He looked like you. If you were short, on four legs, a freak of nature, I mean. And yet you didn't hesitate to steal from me. Him, whatever. Actually made me even more eager, not gonna lie. I don't get the hate for old Alfred Albert. I do love treating you bad, darling. The car stinks of pineapple regret. Wah, which means you're carrying it around, I take it. I grabbed it off the body as soon as I realized the cat was dead. But why? It's not even your style. It's not for me, you ninny. It's for who? Look, that car's more valuable than you realize. It's in high demand, shall we say. I know it looks silly, a little scrap of fabric, but actually I kind of get why folks might want one. You do? Well, you clearly know something I don't, which is not a sentence I thought I'd ever say. Why can I not get these voices right? All I know is the grapevine is that there were several parties interested in getting their hands on a color like that. Man, why am I never invited to parties like that? Trust me, these are bad parties. You don't want any part of them. What does that have to do with? Oh, you're talking about crime and stuff. Yes, please shout out loud in the middle of the bar, which is also technically a crime, in an earshot of a mook who's part of an organized crime racket. But yeah, it turns out some folks out here want that color bad. And whoever's interested and willing to pay handsomely for them. And while you know, like handsome things, I like handsome things, sweetie. That's why I put up with your pretty empty head. The hole. So you saw the body, the collar. What about the hole? There was a hole in the ceiling. I'm not sure what else you want me to say, sugar. I mean, did you notice anything about the hole? Like, I don't know, any signs of explosives or fire or something? Sorry, I was more focused on the dead body. Cough, cough, and the collar on it. Bad scene, you know? But no. But now you mention it, I didn't see or smell anything like that. And I would have noticed smoke. It's hell to get out of wool, you know? Compared to pineapple regret and you do sewage. Fair point. But still, I don't think holes like that are caused by that kind of explosion. At least not this time. Holes like that. So then what happened? All right, I gotta sit up. I gotta stand up. You said you were interrupted? Yeah, by a very high pitched shriek. Turns out some feathery flamingo stumbled on me in the body. I panicked, and then the bird brain was blocking the only door out, so I ran the only other way I could think of, into the sewers. You weren't trying to meet up with anyone there? Say a certain green insect and his equally green goons? If you mean Manny the Mantis and the crocodile tears, far from it. I was hoping to sneak off their turf without them noting I was there. They found me about 10 minutes. My horrified and disgusted shrieking gave me away. You shrieking? What was there to shriek about? Darling, do I look like kind of you who enjoys bathing in sewage? I had to shampoo my wool for hours to get the stench out. Bad scene, boo. Alright, but if you were just grabbing the collar to sell it for money, why not just sell it to Manny who caught you? Oh, he made an offer. It's just that offer involved a very intimidating crowds and a pointed reminder that the loot was on his turf. So you had to surrender the collar and run home this time, unfortunately. Too bad. Wait, this time. You know, this pineapple regret is really nice. You should try it. The ashtray flavor is not bad. You sound like this has happened before. Do I now? I mean, you certainly don't seem that surprised by what happened. That's just my saying, Freud, my dear. Not sure what Sam Lloyd has to do with this. Is he a suspect? Did he do this before? You're lucky you're cuter. I'd be real put out by you right now, mister. So it has happened before or not? Sure has. Don't know how many times, but enough that is almost a regular thing lately. Let's go down to case 464. So I found something very interesting in the police archives. Case 4666. 4666. Ring a bell? Should it? Because it involves a mysterious cat, a hole, and 3 very interesting individuals I figured it might tell me. Do the names Dom the Dolphin, Oren Gooten, and Minky the Mink Jones mean anything to you? Fine, I know them. Or well, I know OnlyFans them. At least. They were the buyers I was hoping to sell the collar to. But they're all gang leaders like Manny, aren't they? Between them, they're the heads of the city's criminal underworld. Now you're getting it. And now you know why, Now you know why I've been in a hurry to chat about it with a goon sitting nearby. But yeah, the whole underbelly of the town is one hell of a state. The heads of the gangs are looking for those collars, and they're willing to pay a top dollar to anyone who brings one to them. Collars, as in plural? Honey, you passed elementary grade grammar. Honestly, no sass, I'm proud of you. But yes, that is how plural works. So 1 from this case, and 1 from case 4666. So this, whatever this is, happened twice. Twice? Oh, you sweet, stupid sex on legs. More like the police only caught it twice. It's happened way more than that. So you say it happened more than once? But what was it? I really don't know the details, but it's from what I gathered, it involves some sort of weird cat appearing around nowhere in random parts of the city. I didn't think of the cases like this before. Not you, more like dead cat. Real small, weird legs, although I don't know any of them actually died. I heard some of them were alive and just went missing afterwards. Bad scene, I say. All of them blew some kind of hole in the ceiling building that just showed up. And most of them had some sort of collar on them as well. Those collars are what everyone's riled up about. Riled up about. That's what the gang's on the lookout or the random cats showed them. I can't, dude, this is, dude, I can't do this to my voice, but I'm going to keep going. And why there's big bucks to make if you can bring them one. Hence why you went for it. I think I'm getting it for once. Wow, a whole 2 times the police did their job. Don't be too impressed. It was pure luck both times they stumbled on the cat before anyone else did. And well, both times there were some strings being pulled to bury the case, if you catch my drift. Catching anyone's drift is against my religion, thank you. Also, what did strings have to do with anything? They're fun to bat around and play with, but... Pay off, sweetie. The gangs have their fingers, paws, and hooves and claws in the police pie. Clearly one of a major case go away, so no one poke too deeply. Poking too deeply is my specialty. It's what stopped me from becoming a dentist. Or a proctologist. Oh my gosh, I'm doing the wrong voice again. Thanks for the bad image. Gang involvement. So what have the gangs been doing exactly? Besides paying off the cops, you mean? Well, they've all been keeping their ears to the ground listening for any word on one of those weird cats showing up. So they're not the ones behind bringing the cats in the first place? I don't know. But they do seem to have a good sense of when they're on alert, just not where. Either way, they get wind of another. Whoever runs that territory swoops in and clears everything right before the cops or anyone else notice. Unless, say, a plucky gal sneaks in to grab the goods before them. Uh-huh. And how'd that go for you? Pretty bad. But you can't blame a girl for trying. The gangs might have an understanding about respecting turf that won't stop them from getting a leg up on each other. Or several legs, really. So when they clear everything out, does that mean the cat too? Are they putting the poor kitties in concrete muffin makers? No idea. Cat's just with them either way, darling. That's one. No one's actually ever seen any of the cats since then. So yeah, bad scene even for me. But I get the feeling that's just one of the loose ends. It's not the cats they're interested in. It's those weird collars of theirs. They're fighting tooth and nail over them. Makes me think there might be a separate buyer that they're all competing for. I don't understand what's so special about those collars. I can't imagine why so many are trying to get their hands on them. Well, for what's something I know you don't. Wake up. So how long has it been going on for? What's the cats and collars and stuff? Oh, months, darling. It's been a bad scene for a while. How's no one besides your shady friends picked up on anything? Should I have noticed something after this song? Sweetie, you don't even notice when your kitty litter's on your butt. I don't think you're an expert on what does and doesn't draw attention. Besides, my shady friends like to keep things on the down low. And they're very good at what they do. So I guess the question is, if this has happened more than twice, how many times has it happened? A lot. Like 3, 4? Single digits? Try high double digits. And those are just the ones I've heard of. Might as well try double Alright. My gosh, that's bad. I don't know if I can count that high. I only have 18 toe pads. Math isn't my strong suit. I didn't think you had any strong suits. I mean, that suit you wear is pretty bad. So you're telling me for the past few months countless cats have been appearing in town through giant holes in the roof, only underworld gangs to show up and snatch them before in their collars. More or less, like I keep saying, it's a bad scene. A bad scene, I know. You're not wrong, though. Those poor cats, so noble, so adorable, so misunderstood. Are you talking about the missing cats or yourself? Very much the missing cats were also very, very weird, which applies to you too now that I think about it. Seems like my kitty case is just the tip of the iceberg, and not a penguin in sight to help. Well, thanks, Helma. This helped in my investigation a lot. Not entirely sure how, but I'm sure it'll come eventually. Oh, well, thanks. That makes risking my life blabbing criminal secrets all worth it, if you might be able to sort of find it useful. Oh, yeah, will you be okay? I mean, between that and the whole trying to snatch a collar from under Manny's nose, I imagine they might be mildly annoyed at you. Serve some rat for not paying me what I'm worth. Besides, I had a pineapple regret, which means doing the things I'm gonna regret. Don't worry about me, doll. I won't be getting her, but I know a good dry cleaner. I just make the best of a bad scene. Oh my gosh, I'm skipping. Kind of cash. Kneecaps whacked. Say Cat's already dead. You know the thing, telling the truth. How do I know that it is actually? Well, I'm not trustworthy. Why I'm trustworthy, tell me. I mean, you start with the fact that you seem to be rubbing haunches with the animal, the bad scene you call it. The fact that you'll be willingly admitted stealing from a corpse in order to score some cash. Mostly it's because you're a singer in a smoky jazz bar. That always means you're up to no good. I'll write that. Look, I can't blame you for doubting me. It doesn't look good, but all I'm really guilty of is being too poor and fussy about where I get my dough. I'm not bad. I'm just a black sheep of sorts. As the case, mind telling me the whole truth? There's clearly something bigger on this and not giving all the info. A gal's gotta have some secrets, especially when they might get her in trouble with the wrong crowd. But let's just say if you ask the right questions, I'll be willing to tell you. Whether you trust is up to you. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, like I feel my body reverberating from the bad. So let me get this straight. You were a bystander to the death of appearance of whatever this cat corpse is. Correct. You were short on cash and you heard the caller valuable on the black market. You grabbed at the idea of selling it to the quick buck. More or less, yes. The maid's goons caught you before you could leave the area, shook you down, took the collar for themselves. Look at you rubbing your two brain cells together for once. I'm impressed. 3, actually. I'm very proud. And the third one is still stuck on who wanted this collar, right? And how you know about it. All perfectly good questions, my little himbo hairball. Perhaps you should go see if you can dig up some of the answers before asking me about them. Don't go too far. I might have other questions. Where else would I be but here, sugar? I borrow your phone. I need to make a phone call. What, a lawyer? First smart thing you've done. No, I just need to get a lift. What, from your mommy? No, nothing maternal about it, sir. No, I just shoved the booster seat out of the way and mind the slobber on the pacifier. Toys of being a mother, joys of being a mother. Thanks, Mom. I mean, Deborah. I pray you give me a lift again. Don't mention it. I figure those are all billable hours, so a few more of these rides should put at least 2 more kids through college. Wait, you're billing me for this? I thought you were just doing it because you like me. I do like you because I get to bill you a lot. You know what? I'll take it. Because right now I need all the friends I can get. I need to ask you something. Something very important. Anytime. Do you mind if I give myself a tongue bath right here? I'm in desperate need of one. Oh, yes, you are. Go right ahead. The back seat's already covered in drool for the kids anyways.
Fantastic. Now to see if I've got enough room to start licking my own crotch.
Mm-hmm. Why am I back here? I understand why I'm back here.
I guess all the either. Maybe I better not chance it.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm gonna fall asleep. I just kind of fell asleep while I was walking. I want to see if I can fall asleep while I'm streaming.
Walking distance.
Wait, what do you mean?
I guess I'll either. Maybe I better not chance it.
I'm so confused. Oh, I forgot. I do this. Okay. I think we need him to talk. What about... Come on, dude. Okay, I need to check to see how long this game is. I did not think I was going to be this tired. Holy crap. It's the talking that's getting me. Here, let's go over here. Because if it's going to get spoiled, I want it to be Cat Detective Albert Wilde. Full game. Oh no. We are so far from finishing this. I mean, at this point, we absolutely have to, like, figure out... Like, I do have to finish this game at some point. I just, like, I'm getting so... Ooh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Okay, I gotta try to push through. I can't, I don't know why this game... It's not even the game putting me to sleep, it's just the talking. I can't keep talking. Because Pokemon did this to me when we played Pokemon Arceus and really Pokemon Sword and Shield. You know, I said this was all part of a conspiracy. Well, you might be right. Turns out there have been tons of these holes appearing all over town. I told ya. What did I tell ya? But maybe you already knew about that if you're part of the conspiracy. Sure, people don't trust me with their lunch money. I don't think anyone would trust me with a large spinning criminal underworld conspiracy. It kind of makes sense. Wait, did you mention criminal underworld? Yeah, that'll be the conspiracy part. My source says the various gangs in the city have been trying to chase down these holes and look for something. Or someone that appeared along with them. Some have been trying to beat each other to the punch or pay off others to go in and steal with what they were looking for. Alright, we had to go down. It's a bad scene, my force would say. Wait, what did you just say? Oh, that the gangs are trying to be first to fight. No, the other thing. Well, your source said. Oh, you said it was a bad scene. Frankly, I feel like it's a bad pun, you know? Alright, I'll trust you. I'm coming out. I thought you'd never come out. Now it's gonna look at you. Is that his sister? Are they brother and sister? Whoops. What's wrong? Oh my gosh, why do I keep pressing that? Is my wool messy? Sorry, I haven't showered in a month, so... no, you look just a lot like someone I know. Uncannily, even. Like someone used the same model of a sheep twice. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. There's no reason that someone would reuse the same model, after all. Let's ask if he knows Elma. It's just that you look a lot like a friend of mine. Elma? Do you know her? What, you think us sheep all magically know each other? It's not like we're known for flocking together or anything. And for the record, no, I don't know the singer at the secret speakeasy nobody's supposed to know about. I don't even go to the back cover. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. This is all part of the cult's machinations. And the criminal underworld is its grasping pot. You think I could do it? Here, I'm gonna do the next one with my feet. Ready? Hang on, back up a minute. Before we start unpacking that, airport's worth of baggage. What does any of this have to do with your wife and why you were hiding from her? Weren't you listening? She's a member of the cult. And she's taking part in whatever foul kidnappings you've got going on. Maybe even murder. And you know this? How? You want to know, start with me reading it from her journal or start with hearing it from the victim's own lips? Oh my gosh! I can't believe how tired I am. I've been streaming for 2 hours only, and I'm like, I could fall asleep just like this. I could. You guys dare me? Fall asleep right now? I absolutely. This could absolutely. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm trying to wake myself up. What do I need to do to wake myself up? Hold on. Take that. Disrespect. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I had to get a little bit of the sleepiness out. Don't tempt me. I think I'd get in trouble though. I don't think I'm allowed to fall asleep on stream, am I? Okay. Anyways, ooh, what's in here?
As much as I'd like to commit to half-assing this investigation, I really don't want to have to come out here again.
Wait, what? Oh, sheep's right here. Mr. G! It's a relief to have someone to tell all about this. What do you need to know? Let's see, patience out a bit, start at the beginning. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm like, I don't want to like rush through this, but I'm like, oh. You know what? I bet I could stand. Here, hold on. Let's try this out. Give me a second. This might wake me up. Hold on. The mic can go up, and then maybe if I point this up. How about this? You can see my fan? Oh, here we go. Okay, I can do this. How's my mic sound? Does it sound okay? Guys, does it sound all right? Because now I can move around. Maybe I should start doing some standing streams. Oh wow, I'm moving my setup. Okay. You know what, just for fun, Ziggy, change bedroom to purple. Ziggy, change bedroom to purple. Can I stop this with this? Is that bad for the fan? Okay. Gotta stretch a little bit. You guys aren't seeing this, but I'm like stretching my legs. I want to do that thing where I can like jump and then lift my legs up, but I'm too scared. Oh, I can kind of. I can't jump high enough though. All right, let's go on. I'm gonna hold my keyboard up with me now. All right. What happened to the day you started hiding in your room? But what is the voice I gave him? Well, it all started when Wilma headed off to her ballet recital. I'd rather be shaved by a blind yak than to watch that stuff. So I decided to go out of the town. But before I could do that, let me guess. Suddenly, a hole appeared in the wall with a loud bang. Actually, no. The hole had been there for a week already. She said it was for a skylight. She was putting in... Oh boy. I was drinking some water and accidentally spilled some. Normally, I just wait for her to get home and clean it. But after I kept slipping on the puddle while I got ready, I finally decided to mop it up for myself. Hold on. Hold on. Here it comes. Here it comes. I was trying to sneeze. Then it took an hour to find the closet with the cleaning supplies because, you know, not like I ever use them. But when I opened it, I saw... What? Cleaning supplies? Well, yes, I also saw him. Her victim. The victim? What makes you say the victim? What else do you call something or someone who's been kidnapped, tied up, and stuck in a closet? Guys, how's my voice acting? Wait, back up. You're saying you found someone tied up in one of your closets? Yeah, that's what I just said. Pay attention. But not just someone. A strange, freakish creature like nothing I've seen before. Hey, represent the remark. Hey, I represent that remark. Huh? I mean, it was a weird small four-legged cat, right? But no, nothing like that. What part of never seen before didn't make sense to you? Gosh, I'm amazed my wife hired you. Okay, so what was it? If not a cat. He was pink, I guess. No fur at all, except for his head and chin. What? Pink with fur on his head and chin? What pink animals have fur on its head and chin? Stood on 2 legs, but a lot taller than me, and had the weirdest face I've ever seen. Yes, I'm the title holder no longer. So you found a creature tied up on your bedroom closet. How do you know your wife was the one who tied them up? Because he told me when I took the gag off. Wait, he was gagged and he could speak? That's usually why you gag someone, yes? He begged me to help him. Said I'd been trapped in here for at least a few hours. A few days. Let me guess, around that time the hole appeared. Did you say how he got there? Well, yes and no. He said he appeared in the apartment somehow. Which didn't make any sense when I asked him to explain. His explanation made less sense. But when I asked how he got in the closet, he was very clear there. It was my wife. My perfidious partner, my suspicious squeeze, my Mr. G focus. How did she manage to overpower him? He said that when he first appeared, my wife was there in an apartment. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Cat with a collar. Okay, cat with a collar. Okay, I'm putting this all together. Pink thing that he's never seen before, but only fur on his head and chin. Pink, chin, head. It's a human. Oh my gosh, it's a human. He found a human. That's crazy. Okay, so this whole thing, they're in a different world. Oh my gosh, we found a human. That has to be what it is. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, I think that's what's going on here. Oh, I'm liking this. This is cool. All right, I'm glad I stood up. But the tea tasted strange and he fell asleep. Oh, whoops, I missed that. I knew her tea was bad, but I had no idea it was that bad. Sorry. I'm sure the mic is making a lot of noise when I do this. I apologize. A journal. You said that you were able to tell your wife there was an evil kidnapper cultist from her journal? Well, sort of. It also her day planner, you see. I'm like accidentally clicking buttons and it's kind of annoying. And her to-do list. She also calls it her manifestation diary. I get the picture. So wait, you read the thing and somehow between her grocery list, 5-year plan, dream diary, you got Mad Hostage taking cultists out of it. I mean, it wasn't difficult. She put down cultist meeting in her day planner. Yeah, that's fair. Not the smartest cultist I've ever seen. You sure didn't write the client meeting in real bad handwriting. Oh, you sure you didn't write client meeting in really bad handwriting? No, that ends up looking like diet meeting. Let me tell you, the day I asked her diet meeting was going, not a good day for me. All right, let's see this creature. What else did the creature say to you other than, help me, get me out of here? I mean, there was a lot of that, a lot. And of course there was when he told me about what my wife did, but everything else he said was weird. Right, you said something earlier about his explanation of appearing was weird and made no sense. What did he actually say? Honestly, I didn't understand a word of it. Something about orbity, blorbity, electrons, moron particles, and spinning quiet numbers. That sounds less like an enemy and more like me when I'm drunk. Does this creature have a name? He did. What was it again? Humdinger. Shoedinger. Let me think. Oh, Schrodinger. That's it. Heck of a name. I feel for the guy. My last name is Gesundheit. He's gonna say I didn't sneeze. Yeah, there it is. See what I mean? Anyway, poor guy seemed like kind of freaked out. You know what, actually? Can I do like... We'll try something. Play. Okay. Alright, whatever. Oh, whoops. Anyway, poor guy seemed kind of freaked out. Though more about the closest thing than anybody else, weirdly enough. Ah, yes, because everything else seems to run in the mill. You see anything else about strangers? Well, now that you mention it, he did keep asking about his cats. I'm telling you, this is a human. You guys can't see, but I'm dancing. Okay, ready? Let me fix this a little bit. Should I stand more? Should we do some standing streams? Like, I stream until I can't stand. I wonder how long... Okay, that's a good question now. We could do a stream to see how long I could stand. Where I, like, a Saturday stream where I get, like, a lot of sleep. And then I just stand for as long as I can for the stream. I bet I could do... How many... I wonder... I could at least do 2 hours, I think. I wonder if how long I could do a standing stream, though. Because I've done it for, like, VR. Maybe we'll try that at some point. Creature Closet, claim your wife drugged him and tied him up. I imagine you had some reaction to that. Oh, my first reaction was to try and find something to drink. Oh, that was kind of... Water for the prisoner? No, whiskey for me. Then while I was chugging, he started bugging me to keep something safe for him. To make sure my wife didn't get it. Between that and how big he was and how free... See how big he was? Human being trapped in there. I figured I needed to help, so I went to E. My neighbor, he asked for help. And did they? Well, see, that's the thing. When we got back, the poor thing was gone. Dude, this has worked so well. I'm so freaking awake right now. Holy cow, dude. I could run a marathon. Let's put this down a little bit. Hopefully my voice is coming through correctly. My mic was covering that. I was punching the air. I know I do. How's my form? Doesn't matter. I want this to like bend around this. I'll have to like, you know. Am I coming through on the mic? Hopefully it's not. Anyways, back to business. Just vanished out of the closet entirely. No trace of him. Could he just escaped after you untied him and left the apartment by himself? You did untie him, right? Knew I forgot something. So if he was still tied up, then someone must have moved him. Either your wife or someone else. Either way, my wife had something to do with it. After we found the closet empty, I read her journal and, well, yeah, that was when I locked myself in. So you didn't suspect your wife being a cultist or kidnapped before any of this? Nope, only suspected her of having a bad taste in entertainment. I mean, Ballot really... No, he's got a good point. Ballot sounds horrible. All froofy jumping and pointy hooves. So you're saying that the giant hole appeared in your living room didn't maybe clue you in something was up? Here she was just on one of her redecorating kicks again. Trust me, busting a giant hole in the wall is not the weirdest thing she's ever done. Okay, so you didn't suspect her. Well, wouldn't she suspect you for being onto her? I mean, if she was holding this guy hostage, surely it would have occurred to her that the reason you freaked out or hid from her was because you found him. I don't think you're realizing how rarely I do any cleaning. I think that was the first time I'd ever even opened the broom cupboard. She probably figured her secret was safe in there forever. Well, hopefully this inspires you to do more cleaning around the house. No, I'll just live in the filth. Thanks. The creature mentioned keeping something safe from your wife. Yes, he seemed really agitated about it, so I took it with me when I went to go find help. And where is it now? Left it with my neighbor. Oh. Elmo. I trust them, and they seemed like they knew how to keep it safe. Why would this neighbor be, and where can I find them? I said I trust them. Doesn't mean I trust you. Wait, wasn't the whole song and dance about getting you out of the bedroom? About whether you could trust me? And anyway, I'm sure it'll still safe sound with them. I haven't talked to them since I started hiding, mind you, but they're good about this sort of thing. Still don't know what the big song and dance is about, though. You'd think a guy would have more things to worry about than some old caller. Wait, caller? You tried to collar on him? Sure did. Talked about it all the time, but couldn't make head or tail of what he was saying. Mentioned something about looking for some other callers too. Whoops. Can I take your wife's journal? I'd like to see what was so suspicious in there. Plus, there might be a hint in where she took this guy. Over there, steal your minds for the horrors and evils within. You haven't seen my journal. Rust me, my mind is very sealed. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Please keep out. That means you, Ed.
Let's see what's in here.
Today's schedule. 7 a.m. Get up, make breakfast. 8 a.m. Clean Ed's mess. Finish cleaning Ed's mess in time for lunch. Grocery shopping. For a point.
Gotta say, this isn't sounding particularly incriminating about her being a cultist.
Pick up dry cleaning. Pick up Jay for cult meeting. Cult meeting. Make dinner.
Nothing at all out of the ordinary. Oh, right.
Shopping list. Eggs, bread, milk, grass for Ed. Ethically sourced meat for me. Unethically sourced meat for me as a treat. Tea, sugar, sleeping powder. Odorless, tasteless. Rope, blindfold, gag. Keep for later fun with Ed. Cleaning detergent, incense, knife, new cloak, black. Sandwiches for tomorrow's cult meeting. Reminder, Jay just likes mustard and M hates mayo. Cupcakes for tomorrow's cult meeting.
This is some dark, evil stuff. I mean, she went and got store-bought cupcakes for her secret cult meeting instead of home-baked. That woman's a monster.
Agreed. My personal goals for manifestations.
She even used glitter pens on that last word.
Finding happiness in my comfortable home. Tell Ed to clean his own mess for once. Earn enough money to afford ballet lessons. Twist the laws of reality and morality to serve the members of our cult and greatness to enrich us with the wealth and power beyond wildest dreams. Spend more time in the great outdoors. Pick up knitting. Oh boy. Dear Diary, exciting day today. I was cleaning yet another one of Ed's messes when, wouldn't you know, some strange guy suddenly appeared out of a hole in my living room. I know, I can't believe it either. You hate this new camera angle? Here, how about this? I got an idea. Hold on. Would it be better if I did this? Aren't I the luckiest? He said he was looking for some cats in their collars. Apparently they have some sort of power. Actually, I did what any smart lady would do and such to do. Dragged him, tied him up, stuck him in my closet. I'm a genius. After all, he might be exactly what our cozy little waiting for all these years. The ticket to everything we've dreamed of. You know what? I think it's a great angle. We'll tell the other members of the ritual tomorrow since I'm already... what if I did this? What if I did like this? We'll tell the other members at the ritual tomorrow since I'm already bringing potato salad. May need to ask Jay to help me move in him. Luckily, no one will ever find him. It'll be a cold day in hell for when Ed actually opens the broom cupboard. Read 5th entry. Dear Diary, what a day. I'm so excited. After longing for it for... Okay, sorry. Wait, why? You know what I could do? Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. What if I did this? And then I just do it like this. You're looking at my lower half. About like, yeah, like this. This is good. After longing for it for so long, I finally got to see the latest production of Swan Lake Hooray. It was absolutely indescribable, just like the other 20 versions I saw. It's already bought tickets for the next one. I've heard it might involve a goat. I also took advantage of Dear Ed bringing out the house with his friends. Got my house guest moved to Cult HQ. Okay, I'm gonna fix my camera. Oh. I think it's more supposed to be like, you know what though? We could probably do one about like that. To do this. I just have to stand. I have to stand because I'm gonna fall asleep. Do one of these. You see like the reflection. Yeah, you can. All right, perfect. All right. Phew, one less chore around the house. Everyone was really excited about our visit and agreed to keep our keep him at the station. I actually kind of like this. Whew! He was heavy to carry, though. Thank goodness Jay came along to help. We got into the cult meeting. Quite lively interrogation was quite late when I got home, and dear sweet Ed must have gone to bed, innocent as a lamb. But silly sheep left the door locked. Oh dear.
This one's dated for today.
Uh-oh.
She must have written it before I showed up.
Things I'm worried about. Hey, thanks for coming by, dude. I'll talk to you soon, buddy. Love you, man. World hunger and poverty. The Prince of Eggs. Ooh, that's actually a pretty recent one. Whether the other cult members will like the pie I baked for tonight's meeting. Whether the last 2 callers have gotten to. We have 3 of the 5. First one is still missing. M ended up losing the 5th. How are we supposed to achieve our goals without them? My poor sweet Ed. I wish I had the froggiest idea of what's bothering him. I can't think of a single thing that could explain why he's suddenly so scared and defensive of me. That I'm massively overpaying Detective Wilde's talents.
Getting a bargain, more like it. Oh wait, M lost the 5th. Could that be Mantis? Do I have the 5th caller? That's everything. Call me a crazy cat, but I'm beginning to think this lady might be a cultist. But hang on. Today's schedule, tomorrow's meeting, all of these entries are dated. Meaning I can tell when these cult meetings are happening. Looks like they happen every week like clockwork.
Clockwork.
Using my deductive skills, I can work out the next one will be
tonight.
Or I could have guessed that from the entry from today that mentioned tonight's meeting. Sure, I guess.
Okay. All right. How does Dr. Disrespect do this? Other than, you know, the whole talking to minors thing. I finished reading your journal, your wife's diary. It's a lot longer than the books I usually read. Not even any pictures. I thought the writing was subpar, and never mind that, you idiot. What about the proof of her crimes? Did you see? Yeah, it's in my professional and experienced opinion that your wife is totally a cultist. Yep. And how much my wife is paying you for these amazing leaps of insight and intellect. Never mind that. The journal mentions some sort of meeting she goes to regularly. Here, let's actually see what our camera will look like if we do one of these. Ooh. Ugh. I don't think I like that. Sure. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. I kind of like the glasses, though. I'm too tall for this mic. No clue. Okay, do you have any idea about this Jay character? Seems to be a culty friend of your wife. No idea. Do you actually know anything about your wife's personal life at all? Friends, pastimes, hobbies? No, why would I bother staying updated and all that? That's fair. She's just my wife after all. Good point. I'm beginning to think the two of you might just deserve each other. Alright, well, I've got to figure out how to crash the cult meeting. Now you're out of your room, you might want to get somewhere safe. Don't have to tell me twice. This whole thing is definitely what I would call a... I can't do that. You giving me an idea. Never thought I'd say this, but I might actually have to go talk to the cops. Alright, let's sit down for a little bit and see if I get tired again. Right. Glasses are coming. Well, we can keep the glass on. What do you guys think? Yeah, we'll keep the glass on. Alright, let me move my camera real quick. All right. Now I feel comfy. All that. And we're back, baby. I don't know, wearing the glasses is kind of sweet. It's going to help my eyes, you think? Hold on. Where are my other glasses? Nope, not those ones. I put these over these ones? I like double up my glasses. Okay, hold on. One of these has to go first. Maybe these ones first and then these ones? Oh, now we're talking, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Does this look at all weird? Hold on, let's see. It looks a little bit weird, but that's okay. You need to like put these ones on top. Like, oh yeah! Shoot, dog. All right, back to business. All right. Okay, I need to go. The cops. Betty's office.
So Mr. G's wife is involved with something sinister, and more callers are showing up. But that's not what's got me thinking. Two things are bugging me. One, I have a big itch on my back that
That's
I
fair.
just can't reach.
Hold on, I have to check something. All right, guys. Listen, I've already talked about this. Hold on. Okay. Because I want to talk about sports more, we're going to do a little sports update. Apparently, Jimmy Butler just went to the Warriors. That's a big deal. Jimmy Butler's the worst, so, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think Heat fans are probably happy that he left. And, I think Heat fans are very happy with their team without Jimmy Butler. But that makes the Warriors a little bit better, probably. They don't need to be winning again, though. I have one big itch on my back that I just can't reach.
Mr. G's a sheep, which would be fine if Elma wasn't a sheep as well. That's too many sheeps in one case just to be a coincidence.
That's fair.
Something's not adding up.
I want like a second pair of sunglasses. Put over these glasses. Do I have a second pair? Hold on. What I could do. You guys probably can't hear what I'm saying because I got an idea. Hold on. Hold on. I got an idea. Hold on. I got an idea for this. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can't see me. Can I do it? Hold on. How does it look? Does it look really weird? Is this joke gonna work? Alright. Something's not adding up. You don't say. Oh, it should. Oh. Go wear these, though. These actually look sick. Man. I'm gonna find a bunch of sunglasses that I can do that with one day.
And since I suck at basic math, I'm gonna go talk to Betty.
That's fair.
She at least could count above 10, I think.
Hopefully. Well, look who's back. I still can't help you, you know. Does that mean you can't help me, or you can't help me, or you can't not help me? It means I clearly have to pick a simpler code. One that tiny brain can actually wrap around. Ow! Alright. Alright. We're wearing these sunglasses because these hurt a lot less with a beanie on. Well, either way, I'm here for something you can help me with. or can help me with, whatever. You've got records of everyone in the city in your file cabinets, right? I need to check up on someone who's relevant to the case. Sure, I suppose. You're just lucky my files are organized. What's their last name? Actually, do you know of anyone called Schrodinger? Hang on, I think I know that name. Let me check our records. She can't have that name. She literally can't. Yeah, he's a physics professor at a local university apparently. Talks a lot about things like, well, things my underpaid police hind doesn't understand. Entanglement, wave mechanics. Let me guess. He's been missing for the past, say, month or so. No. He's been out of town, attending some sort of bigwig seminar about physics. A likely story, probably just a cover for him being missing while he's actually trapped in a wolf's closet with a gag in his mouth. Interesting theory, but considering newspapers have had pictures of him for weeks, with headlines like, local university professor amazing international community with lecture, it'd be pretty hard to explain. But of course you would have known if you ever read the newspaper. But I just glanced over it with the classifieds and the comics. Those are the only important bits anyways, that's fair? Still, that's strange. If Schrodinger's been out of town with airtight alibi, who's the guy in the closet claiming to be Schrodinger? Beats me, maybe ask him. Can't at the moment. Maybe someone else can fill in some blanks. Would you look up... She may be related to Seem Elma Gautier. Amazed you met a woman who could tolerate you for more than 60 seconds. Yeah, I've got plenty of female friends. Some of them even tolerate me for more than 90 seconds. Anyways, you have a file on her? Let me check my drawers. Searching for file. And oh boy, I sure do have a file on her. I've got a list of crimes here down on my hoof. Like what? Stealing, kidnapping, murder? More like touring crazy of is a femme fat tale in a newer drama so clearly guilty of something or other. Well, that the petty theft, fencing, stolen goods, blackmail, solicitation, and taking candy from a baby. The witch. She's got a diverse portfolio of skills, that's all. Don't suppose she has any relatives, does she? Say, I don't know, a brother? It says unknown as Gautier. What does that mean, as Gautier? As compared to what? A Yorkshire Terrier named Steve? I mean, you're not totally wrong. Wait, I'm not? And Elma, sorry, Steve pulled a fast one on me. I didn't even noticed the wagging tail. No, I mean more that she's gone by another name before Gautier. Looks like the first thing we have on file for her is a petition for a legal name change. This is what she changed it to. What? Why? Apparently, the legal reason she wrote on her form was, my original family name is bad. How bad? Apparently, her original family name was Gesundheit. I didn't sneeze. I didn't sneeze. That's the same last name as the other sheep I've been talking to. They must have been related or something. If this is one of your all sheep look-alike things, I swear to salt licks. No, I think I'm onto something. Look up. I didn't sneeze. There it is. Yes, I know that's just the last name. And we've already done that gag to death. No, I like it. Keep going. Look up files for male sheep with the name Gesundheit. Or, I guess, Gesundheit, or Gez... What? I don't understand. They're all... Oh, they're spelled differently. That's enough work off. I think that's enough to work off, Al. Frankly, it's much more than you usually give me to go off of. That's fair. Ah, here we go. Mr. Gesundheit in the system for parking violation. Was blocking a zebra crossing. Poor zebras. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely him. Who? My client. Well, more like husband of my client. Long story. What does the file say? Let's see. Works in an office. Occasional arrest for public drunkenness. But who doesn't have those in this town? That's fair. Family connection. Says he's married to a wolf. Mrs. Gesundheit. Yep, that would be my client or my suspect. It's a bit more complicated. Any other family members? Well, it looks like his parents are deceased. Only living relative is a half-sister. Gesundheit. Elma Gesundheit, I knew it. I knew they were connected somehow. Mr. G's half-sister, Elma Gesundheit. It's Elma. Elma and Mr. G are siblings. Wait, you mean your stupid insistence that every animal knows every other animal of the same species actually paid off for once? What can I say? I'm a genius. It's part of being such a master detective. Okay, master detective, so what are the implications of these two being related? Well, obviously clearly they, I don't know, actually. This is my surprised face. You know who would know? One of the siblings in question. I need to just talk to them and find out what's up. I suppose that's fair. At least you're doing something that could be vaguely mistaken for detective work if you squint at it, which is more than the police department is doing. Hey, you helped tons. Or you didn't help. Because you're not supposed to. You're really totally unhelped. That's, you know what? Whatever. I'll take the compliment. Go see these two witnesses and see what they say. Who knows, it might even have something to do with this case as opposed to weird serendipity. Now, before I go, there's one more name that's popped up. Mind looking up Shreppendinger in the files? Hang on, I think I know that name. Okay, we already did this one. What? Is it gonna send me back to the freaking... It's gonna send me back to the clock. Oh, no, it didn't. Wait a minute. Mr. G! Oh, hey, look, I know this place... This looks bad, but I can explain. What are you doing at the bar? I thought you were in hiding. You know, the whole locked in your room for a month thing? Yeah, and do you know how hard it is to get good booze when you're locked in your bedroom? I figure now it's safe to come out and deserve a drink, or 2 or 10. Hick. Making up for lost time, huh? I'll make for one a drink. It sure has been a bad scene lately. Yeah, it sure has been. Mind you, it's been a bad scene for a lot of different animals, hasn't it? Cats, flamingos, sheep. Yeah, sure has been bad. See, I knew you understood that because as soon as I talked about how much had been going on, you opened the door and talked to me. More specifically, as soon as you heard me talking about how bad it had been, bad scene for everyone. It's like my words alone made you realize I'd talked to all these animals in the bad scene. Or maybe just a particular animal in the bad scene. Do I have to keep saying bad scene for you two? Enough, I get it. You've made your point. Yes, I did recognize who you heard it from. Yes, Alma's my half-sister. Same ram, different U's. We're not super close, but we have each other's backs when we're in trouble. Like, you know, 1 month ago, when I reached out to her for help. So what happened? I assume she was the friend you mentioned who helped you before. Yeah, after I found the creature in the cleaning cupboard, I knew I needed to help get him out of there, and it had to be someone I could trust completely. Called her, arranged to meet her that night. Explained who I found and told me about what he'd told me about my wife, everything. She agreed to take the guy back to her place and hide him where it was safe. By the time you two got back, the hostage was gone? Exactly. At first, she accused me of setting up a stupid prank, but she saw the hole in my wife's diary. That's when she told me to barricade myself in my room. She'd take care of everything else, and I'd come get me when everything was safe, which she didn't. Meaning she's the world's worst sister, or things weren't safe. Maybe even both. Did she know about this? Alma sure seemed to know something about these two weird appearances and things. Did she already know what things were when you reached out? Nah, she never heard any of this before. She didn't even believe me at first, with all that talk about collars and weird holes. You know, some animals have them. Certain tastes. No, I mean the guy's calling the big hole in the ceiling. Oh, I see what he's making a joke. So she never heard anything like this before? You know less than I did. Well, it certainly started that way. Got a sense she might have found a little bit more later on. Have you been in touch since? There you go. We helped the kidnapped creature. What about after that? Wait, no, I wasn't exactly being that social considering I was locked in my room for the whole time. I mean, you could always tried smoke signals or something. No, but I did manage to sneak out the room once to call her while my wife was out. I was thinking she might be able to spring me free, but she was in a hurry. All she managed to ask whether any more callers had turned up. Said there might be worth more than we thought. That certainly sounds familiar. I assume you hadn't? Like I said, locked in my room. she said that for now, that might be the safest place for me. Apparently it was a bad scene out here. It was a bad scene, code between you and Elma that you doesn't know nothing like that. That's just how Elma talked about her little side gigs. You catch my drift. I'm physically incapable of catching drifts, but I can at least smile and nod if I understand. That's enough for me. I figured you'd said that when you'd at least talk to Elma, and if she told you what was up, then probably enough reason to come out and talk to you. So I proved that she trusted me, so you could too. Trust is a strong word. Let's go with considered you vaguely useful enough to keep you in the loop, actually loop you in on some of the info. Hey, I'll take it. Anything else? Is there anything else you can think of involvement with the case? Anything she told you before or after? Anything you told her? Well, she just told me to keep myself safe and she keep the caller safe in turn. Wait a minute. Back up, back up. A little further, just to the left there. She's got... Yeah, she was adamant that important needed to be kept safe, so I brought it with me and I went to ask for her help. After he vanished, I gave it to her for safekeeping. I didn't want my wife to find it after all. Okay, hold on. How long have I not been showing the game? Oh, I hate that button. How long have I not been showing the game? Ah! Why? Have I been not showing the game for a while? Oh, did you just notice? I saw you just call me. Gosh darn it, it was when I took the glasses off. What is wrong with me? You know what I should do? I should have my main screen. No, it's been longer than that. It's been way longer than that. Ah! Because it was when I did the glasses thing. That was like 15 minutes ago. But I need to find a way. Maybe I should just use my main screen as the OBS screen. That way I always can tell. I don't want my wife to find it after all. Well, I've got some bad news. Good news is your wife probably won't find it. Bad news is that wait. Okay. So we were thinking about this. So she had the collar and she stole it off the cat. So maybe she put it on the cat. That's because I'm pretty sure Elma sold it to some lowlifes. Actually, I asked about that when she called and mentioned the collars were worth money. I asked if she'd already sold the one she had, but she said she wanted enough dough so we could both skip town together in style. And apparently whoever was buying these collars would pay way more than she could offer a full set of them. So you're saying she still has the first collar. Oh boy. It's all coming together in my head. Pretty jumbled mess, but I can make head or tail of it. I think I'm going to talk to your sister. You know where she is? I mean, if she's not here at the bar, she'd be at her apartment this time of day. Can you give me the address? I never managed to charm her into inviting me back to her place. How utterly unsurprising. Still, if she humored you enough to fill you in on her little collar con, I suppose I can humor you with her address. Go tell her I'm out, will ya? Where's everyone? Where's Elma? And Francis and Rudy? Look, Cat, this might come as a surprise, but unlike you, other people have real jobs they gotta go to. Oh, socialize, don't roll around, okay, blah. Well, she ain't here. For plot reasons, that's great, but it doesn't make any less sense. I don't follow. Have you been talking to Betty? You really gotta talk to Miss Bad Singer. You gotta check back later. Meantime, either buy a drink or clear off. Oh, I gotta leave.
I should have known. Should have known the minute that dame started looking sheepish. Well, I mean, she always looks sheepish. She's a sheep, but she's wrapped up in this case tighter than my belt after Christmas dinner. which would be pretty tight if I wore a belt. I think it's time she gave me some real answers, ideally spelled out in small words with a helpful diagram.
Okay, I do really like this game. I like the comedy in it. It's really good. Like, nice little, like, not like hilarious, but it's funny. Also, this is all backward. Wait, what the heck? I don't understand. Why was that car reversing?
Maybe with puppets.
I think I'm realizing, like, how low endurance I have for just reading.
I do love puppets.
All right, Elma, the wool's out of the washer. Time to give me some clear, clean, organized answers. Is this now a bad time? It's always a bad time when you're involved, darling. It's almost adorable, to be honest. Elma, are you all right? Really fine, sweetie. Though I wish I could say the same for my apartment. Okay, hold on. We're gonna check this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Red Bull gives you wings. All right. All right. How far did we get today? All right. We got another third of the way. Oh my gosh. I can't do, I don't know if I can finish this game. I have to wait till I'm like really ready. We might come back to this game. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I can't, like, I'm so curious about the story. There's so much about this game I'm so curious about. But I'm also like, I don't want to take the time to finish this. So maybe we'll come back to it one day. Saturday is not that day. We're playing a special game. Me and Bailey will be streaming on Saturday morning. Probably 11 a.m. MST. Okay. I can't keep going. Be streaming Saturday 11 a.m. MST, and then I want to stream Smite again. I thought I could keep going. Little did I know, I couldn't. Oh. But we'll be streaming tomorrow. Oh wow, tomorrow. Saturday 11 a.m. MST. I want to stream Smite. I want to stream Card Shop Simulator. I don't know. Saturday stream might be a week from Saturday stream might be a little bit weird, but that's okay. This is the closest I have been to falling asleep on stream. So maybe I need to get more sleep. Am I not getting enough sleep? Maybe Mondays and Tuesdays I need to sleep more. I don't know. Sorry for having the wrong screen up for so long. Thank you everyone for hanging. I apologize for last night. My stream chat didn't update, so I didn't really talk. Like I didn't get to like update the chat, and I didn't realize it because I was engrossed into my voices and stuff. Yeah, probably not. But that's okay. I need something that like wakes me up more than energy drinks. Could I do like crack? Here, let's hold on before we go. Is crack legal in Arizona? No Arizona resident may legally possess cocaine under Arizona. Let's see. Under Arizona statute section 133408, which expressly prohibits possession of. Okay, hold on. Let's. No Arizona resident may legally possess cocaine under Arizona Revised Statute Section 133408, which expressly prohibits possession of narcotics. Facing cocaine possession charges in Arizona is potentially life-altering. How to make... I'm just kidding. We're not making cocaine. That was a joke. Probably not a very funny one. I shouldn't have made the joke. Guys, don't do cocaine, please. Please don't do that, guys. I'm gonna get banned off YouTube. I need to stop with these. See, I make these jokes. I'm not going to bed. Okay, maybe I'll go to bed soon. No, not soon. I need to get more sleep on stream days. But I make these jokes and I'm like, I know I'm gonna get in trouble for these. Please, YouTube, I didn't even look it up. Thank you everyone for hanging. I'm gonna get some food here in a little bit. The Magic game starts in 10 minutes, so I'll watch it and I won't even enjoy it because the Magic suck. I love you all. We might come back to this game. Oh my gosh, I could sleep and you wouldn't even notice. See? Look at this. See, I'm awake. You wouldn't even be able to tell because my eyes... See? Look at this. You'd never be able to tell. I couldn't even... Don't watch it. Go to bed. Well, I still gotta make food I haven't eaten yet. I can't eat for another hour and 15 minutes. I could just stream me sleeping. I don't think you can actually hear. Let's look that up real quick. Hold on. Let's see if I'm allowed to do that on Twitch. Can I fall asleep while streaming on YouTube? I'm getting used to this new keyboard. When you said, you can fall asleep while streaming on YouTube, but it's generally not considered good practice. Viewers expect active engagement. Consider alternative content. You know what I could do? Oh, I'm not showing this, but here, it was just AI that said that. Hold on. You know what we could do though? What I could do is I go here, open this up, and just do this. Ready? Content. You know what I could do? Oh, I'm not. Oh, what if I just start from the beginning? I could do this. And Katata. How about this? No, she exists. She's just, I mean, a friend is pushing a little bit, I guess. Like acquaintances, I suppose. Non-hostile strangers. See? And you think I only get copyrighted because it's my own content. Make her more of a friend. Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, can you give ballot lessons? I figure you can. I'm disappointed with my quality though. Different from any other kind of dancing, right? See? He is in fact very different, but you're in luck because I do teach ballet. I'm just gonna do this from now on. As you would know if you remembered what I said about my lessons earlier. Actually, now I'm curious. Hold on, before we keep going. Before I keep going with this joke, give me a second. Hold on. I want to see how loud this is. Oh, that was like at least 10 scenes ago, wasn't it? I can't remember what happened. Yash, what's up? Anyways, yes, I can give this. My eyes are closed, just so you know. Even got a professional ballerina in 3 lessons package if they're interested. Great. Do you have a coupon? My eyes are open now. Why do you ask? I'm kind of tempted to just fall asleep right now. Just that, or YouTube won't know if I'm asleep because I got glasses on. Oh my gosh! So if I get in trouble, I just wear the glasses. Ballet lessons at. Okay. Oh my gosh. I really am tired, but I know that I can't fall asleep for a while. I'm gonna try to fall asleep by like 1 o'clock at the latest. I fell asleep at 3:30 yesterday, and then I was driving home after the gym. I was like, you know what? You know what'd be a really good. Here's what I did. I was driving home after the gym, and I was like, dude, I got a great idea. What if I instead of like taking a nap before the stream, what if I just stay up? That's what I did. And now I genuinely almost fell asleep on stream. I don't know. So I've read before that you aren't supposed to fall asleep while you're streaming on YouTube. I'll do some research on that. I'll do it, dude. I will do a sleep stream. Don't you dare tempt me. I would love to do a sleep stream. But I'd have to find a way. All right, buddy. Love you, man. I hope it's a good nap. I haven't had a car nap in a little while. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Go fall asleep in my car. Last time I fell asleep in my car was when I was waiting outside of Bailey's house because she was in the shower and she couldn't come open the door. I think that's what it was. It was something like that, but I fell asleep in the car. Maybe I was waiting at her house. I don't remember. But yeah, what I could do is I could just put on one of my old streams and then we could fall asleep while we're watching it. Hold on, let me put music on. Oh shoot, why is my music went away? We should do that. That actually would be fun. Okay, if we can actually do that. Hold on, let me. Hold on. Okay, next time we do a long stream in a stranger's car. Okay, no, I've got it. This is going to be our plan. One day, here, let's. Oh, you're seeing my box. Don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. Okay, so one of these days, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stream a long stream. I'm gonna get like no sleep, and then what I want to do is I want to fall asleep while watching my own videos. Because then I can't get copyright strike because it's literally me reacting to my own videos. I wonder if I'd actually be able to fall asleep. Like plan it. Maybe I'll take like a melatonin to make sure I fall asleep or like fight the melatonin. Okay, we're doing this. I'm convinced. I've convinced myself. Oh man, I keep going. Thank you everyone for hanging. I don't think I could even have like my own music playing, so I'd have to have my video playing. So like, here's how we'll do this. Here I will do this real quick. So we go to my channel, Spicy Brick 96. We can watch my most viewed, well, not my most viewed video. Let's go like, we'd have to do the live streams. Oh, let's go my oldest, hold on. Yeah, I remember this video because this was the first time I streamed on YouTube. I think I did exclusively on YouTube as well with this one. This is a fun game. I really like this game.
They were like, I was talking to one kid, I was like,
see, I could do this.
Excited you're getting done with school this week. And the kid's like, I don't really care that much. Like, he doesn't even do anything at school. He does do stuff at school, but he was making it like he's never,
I just
what the heck?
realized you have a mic sticker now. Yeah, Bailey made this.
Like he doesn't do work at school, or doesn't do school.
I need to find this hat.
Oh, that's not
I have it up there somewhere. I need to wear that again. All right.
Doesn't matter.
This makes me miss the cold weather, and it's just a video of me.
No way. Oh, this is awesome.
We should definitely, you know what? We definitely have to do this.
Right,
I'm literally covering the screen. Sorry. Here. Hat I was talking about was right here. So maybe we could like go through some of my favorite streams. I know, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. But this would be fun.
No, I don't want to kill the dude. I want a piece of cake. Here.
On YouTube Shorts, I'm covering my face. So I'd have to figure out a way to do that. We'll figure this out. I'm definitely doing this. I've now got myself convinced that this is going to be fun. And it probably won't be. But I freaking love this game. Here, hold on. What else? What other ones do I miss? My oldest. Oh, Viva Pinata. Vacation Simulator. Oh yeah, this I don't even have my face in it. This was a lot of work. This one was so much effort.
I think that's just gonna have to be how it is.
That's my old couch.
You'll be able to hear me a little bit. Hopefully everything's still running.
All right.
And so now I have to like go like this.
Hey, Yash, Lily, Kevin Ramirez, Call of Nothing, dude, all the homies.
I deserve this. Hold on. Is this showing up?
My mic was pretty good too.
It is showing up.
You hear my heavy breathing.
Do that over here. Wait, what did you say? I didn't listen.
Okay, guys, I'm all excited now. All right, anyways. All right, future stream, falling asleep while watching my videos. Oh, that would be so weird waking up to that. Should we do that as like a sub special where it's like a 24-hour stream or something? I don't know. I have a couple streams planned out. We'll maybe at like 5,000 subs. I kind of like the idea of doing that as like a special. Because I've already promised a 12-hour stream. A 12-hour stream I should be able to do no problem. I don't even think I'll fall asleep in that. When should we do our 12-hour stream? Maybe that's what we'll do. Where like, maybe like there's a small part of the stream where Bailey comes in and we'll play a game and then she could, like that could be like a small part of it. And like I could play something else. We should do that soon. Maybe over spring break. Maybe that's when we'll do it. I know once you sleep, everyone starts donating their life savings. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe like the 24-hour stream where we do that thing, where I fall asleep, that could be like at 4,000 subs. I don't know. But I'll tell you what. I gotta get off this stream. Saturday we're playing, I don't even remember what it's called, and I'm not gonna go look it up. Saturday we're streaming 11 a.m. MST, me and Bailey are playing a game. I'm not gonna give it up because I'm surprising, well, I'm surprising everyone, but Bailey I haven't told either, so. Oh, we're gonna listen to this ad. I'm excited. I really hope that I'm able to fall asleep on stream. Like that's a thing that I'm allowed to do. And then I'll do it. Thank you everyone for hanging. I gotta remember to look at the camera. Thank you everyone for hanging. Love you all. Have a wonderful night. Stay spicy. God bless. Goodbye. Goodbye.